And just real quick, how do you guys want to start? We all have we're all starting with the jobs unlocked at the start.
Yes.
I'm assuming
Yep.
that we're all just gonna, as soon as we get our party, we have all 4 jobs. But
Oh, is that what you were assuming?
is that what you're assuming?
I was assuming you start the game with 4 chemists, and then once you unlock the water crystal, you add dragoons.
I'm fine with that too. I don't really.
That's
care
fine.
either way.
No,
Okay.
that works. I'm okay with that. The only problem that's going to cause is probably Magissa.
No. Garula's
No.
much, much worse. I've done Garula with 4 bards. Actually, no, we'll have chemists. So
Right.
Yeah, Kevin's fine against Gorilla.
We'll get 100 points of healing. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just having a ridiculously good potions actually makes Chemist fine in
It's
the
like-
early game. They can use the same dagger as everybody else.
Yeah, they can do. They mix potion. The only mixes I know off the top of my head are like if you mix potion, you get a potion that does 90 points of healing, which doubles.
Yeah.
So you could heal like almost a. You do like a little ghetto, like high potion. I will. Oh, by the way, we got Mime, right? And before we get started, I do want to say something about Mime. I will die angry that Mime uses money when you mime Guild Toss.
You're gonna die angry about that?
Yes, because when you mime using an item, it doesn't use the items, mixes or drinks, any of it. If you mime those, you just get it for free. So I will die. Yes, I will die angry about that. Just throw that in my pile of petty grievances.
So I actually have the little Fiesta Tools app. Do you guys use that?
Yes, I have it.
No.
I have
Yes.
it, but in fact, that's
forget
where
you can get it.
you just Google Final Fantasy V
Does
or
it
job
do
Fiesta
anything
tools.
useful?
Yes, it has all kinds of useful info in it. Like it has an entire mix list.
I mean, do we really need to know much more than Kiss a Blessing and Kiss a Blessing?
It has a piano checklist, so you don't
That's
miss
nice.
pianos. Shop lists. And very extensive boss info, like
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, that's
boss.
nice. Yeah.
It's
So
like-
when we get to the end and you forget which part uses Almagests, you can remind yourself.
It's the top part.
I thought it was the middle part.
There's in the middle. There are 4 cardinal directions.
I would swear that one of these in this boss info list, it calls one of them the bottom part.
I've
or
always
the
called them
middle part.
top, bottom, front, back.
Front, top, middle, and back.
I think when I'm
That's the same thing I said in a different order. Oh no, they call the one the middle. Oh god, I know the one they're talking about. That's the one that's vulnerable to break sword.
Yeah.
we're fiesting time now, Eurexia. We're not going to
Should I start? Have we?
no, we
I haven't pressed
started
anything
yet.
yet. I'm on the title screen.
Right.
All right.
Oh, how do we want to start? Do we want to just
Oh,
Like-
probably not. I thought it was gonna ask me to name Bart, and I was gonna sit on the naming screen. I forgot that takes a minute to get to there.
I have a save file, so what I'm going to do is I'll just start a new game, and then when I get to the point the save file works, I'll just reset and load my file with the actual all jobs. So, because I suppose we could all watch the little intro sequence.
I mean, I don't have a save on this ROM. Sorry, it's a fresh ROM.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd hack in the all jobs code. Should I start playing now? What are we doing? When are we actually starting our timers?
We're going to start the timer when I say 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, at
and
what
I-
point do I start? What's the input for that timer? Like, do I say new game?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
3. Oh no, I messed it up.
Did you forget what comes after 3?
No, I messed up the timer. Because, again, I am amazing at this. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. And, of course, I am the worst. So because of that, I started like 10 seconds. So we're just going to take a moment here to, I'm going to rebalance everything here because I am slightly too low.
We're all using the ROM that cuts out all the cutscenes, right?
I wish that existed.
It does, but only for the Super Famicom version.
Oh.
Well, I mean, hopefully Pixel Remake will include a cutscene skip button in New Game
That'd be
Plus.
nice.
I doubt it.
So this opening cutscene, like, it's fine that you can't skip it, but also the text boxes are on a timer. Like, you can't skip through the text boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, McLean.
I think doing that in Final Fantasy VI and making it the pre-title screen worked much better.
All right. Hopefully everybody's
I
audio
remember the order
sounds
we're
right.
actually unlocked. So, okay, it's Chemist, Dragoon, Mimic, Samurai. That's the order, right? I wasn't thinking that would be important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the order it rolled.
I believe it's pronounced Chemist.
I think
Yeah.
I don't like that it does that. If you look on the little picture there on the stream, it's got that's the job tracker thing for the tool, and it every time I load it up, it randomizes the crystals behind the people, and it makes it difficult for my brain to parse like which order they're in.
Shouldn't they be based on the characters' crystals?
No. It randomizes it because it's
that's how
pure
I
chaos.
did my stream setup. Oh.
So it's just a background thing. It's Chemist first, then Dragoon,
That's
then
bothering
mine.
me now too, because those crystals don't correlate with the jobs, they don't correlate with the characters, they don't correlate with the order we've unlocked them for the Fiesta.
You know, it's the worst.
I'm really upset about that.
This is the app you guys were talking about?
Yes.
Okay. No, not interested anymore.
It only
I got my
does
spreadsheet
that
in case I forget a mix, but
It
that's
is-
it. That's all I want.
only for pure chaos. Like the other background
Oh,
is
okay, that makes sense,
it's just the background for pure chaos.
I mean, when I used to use the stream tools part of it, which is where you get that little layout, I think I just chromed all that out. Like, I don't even want the little crystals back there.
What it blazes? I really was kind of hoping that we would hear something about the Pixel remasters.
I'm unclear. I mean, I guess everybody is because we don't know anything about them. But like, are we getting like all 6 at once? Or are they going to release them like one at a time?
We don't know anything.
Yeah, nobody knows
Yeah.
anything. It's a real
They
shame.
said they're releasing them individually. I'm assuming they're going to sell some kind of bundle on Steam, right? I'm wondering.
Well, that individually, that could mean like, hey, all 6 are going up for sale at the same time.
Right,
Sure.
but
Or
they
it
only
could mean we're releasing them 6 months apart.
right. The only thing we know is that they're being all released. They're going to be packaged individually. They're not going to be as part like of a single bundle.
Which
Although-
is fine as long as the games are priced at like 50. I would go like $20 for some of these games. I think.
I
But-
bet
Yeah,
you
I
they're
think
going
15
to.
for the NES and 20 for the SNES ones.
I
That's fine
Oh,
with me.
see, I would pay up to 30 for Final Fantasy
I would-
3.
Brick, I would pay $100 for a good version of Final Fantasy 3, and the same for 5.
I'm expecting them to be $16, like $15.99.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems fair to me.
And if that averages out fine, so I'm okay with that.
The reason I expect that is because that's what they.
I always try and get off the chocobo. You can't do that here.
All right, and I'm going to reset the game.
I just remembered you can't buy daggers before Ship Graveyard. You get 1 dagger before Ship Graveyard.
So we're chemists now. We don't have to defeat Wing Raptor, right?
You're chemists. Yeah, you're chemists now.
Yeah.
Well, I switched to chemist now.
Right, yeah, I am as well. All right. What's my buttons? Oh no.
I'm curious to see if they use the character portraits in Final Fantasy V, and if so, are they going to redraw them to look like the sprites?
Well, that's the most inconsistent thing of the more recent versions of that game.
Right? 5 is weird because the other games of that era, they based the character sprites on like the concept art, but for 5 they didn't for whatever reason.
Oh, I'll get punched.
I mean, what's really weird is 4 has a white and a black mage on the cover, and those characters don't appear in the game aside as NPCs.
Also, Cecil is a fighter.
Yeah.
And Edge has
the
weird...
box art for Final Fantasy 4 is just bizarre.
And Edge is on there, but he's like got the wrong colors.
Yeah,
is it any more bizarre than Final Fantasy 1 and 3 having a character in the logo that doesn't exist in the game?
No, I think those characters are fine.
Alright, so we're going to go with...
Trouble is a race, buddy. You're spending time putting in a name?
Yes, I am.
I mean, I put in a name, but apparently it took me way less time than Trouble.
I'll make it up, don't worry.
What up, kids? I'm Bartz.
What up? I'm Trebs.
Hey, it's your buddy Kem here. I did not spend the time to think of a good chemist name, so usually I try and do that.
I'm trying to remember what Sula named his solo chemists.
Was it Marie for Marie Curie?
Oh,
the only problem with that is the gender. Right. I feel like that's what Solo would have used, but...
I think you're right.
Give me that Phoenix down.
So how is Raz not playing this chemist run with us?
His internet was stolen.
Stolen?
Yep.
By the Anti-Chemist Alliance.
He's not happy about it.
No.
Quick, without thinking about it, what is Galif's most prominent physical character trait?
His beard.
His beard.
Nope, not in the character art.
Oh, his bodysuit. His catsuit.
That weirds me out every time I play this game.
The fact that he's just got the porn stash.
Like, yeah, on the screen he's got this like giant old lumberjack beard, and then in the text boxes he's got a nice clean chin.
He's got a nice clean chin and a ponytail.
Okay, this is a race, but I'm still making my menus purple.
I can respect that.
And I definitely need fast message. Equipment is for chunks.
I am kind of sad that Raz couldn't join us because now we don't have somebody to make fun of for playing the Steam version.
Ooh.
Again, I would have. I mean, if I realized that was a missing niche when we started, I would have set up the iOS. But so already busy getting SNES working. So
nobody wants you to go out of your way to do that.
I've played it so many times at this point, it doesn't even bother me. All the sprites are really good except the idle ones. It's sad. Like, anytime I look at a screenshot of, like, if they're doing anything, it's great, but those idle sprites just look so stiff.
Yeah, the proportions are weird. I think getting used to the pixel proportions is going to be a thing, too, but I think they do look a lot better than the thing. You know, I'm actually wondering if we haven't heard anything about the pixel remasters because of there was a lot of negative backlash about the fact that it was just Steam and mobile. Like, a lot of people were super, super, super butthurt about that.
I'm a little surprised it's not PlayStation, honestly.
Well,
surprised, not, like, upset.
I mean, I am surprised a little bit that it's not going to be, like, on Switch. You know, they're not releasing it on consoles, but, you know, Square Enix is just the vagaries of Whim, the company.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering.
Kawazu is the only consistent person in Square Enix, as
Yes.
ridiculous as that is.
You gotta
From a
respect a man.
production standpoint, the man is a fucking rock.
You gotta respect a man who like climbs his way up to the board and then immediately uses his power to remaster all of his video games.
But like slowly on budget and on time and making them look good.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I love the way Romancing Sagas look, like the way the bosses are animated in that. They're so good.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if they're like super, because I feel like they've been a lot more sensitive to their ports ever since Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I think Chrono Trigger was a wake-up call, and I think also the Kawazu games have probably done actually a lot better than they were expecting. So like, oh my god, if we actually produce a quality product, people will buy it, even if it looks quote-unquote old. How were we supposed to know that?
I still love, like, about that time, like there was, when all that negative backlash, there was I forget who it was with, but they had, like, some Square Enix executive was in a thing, and he's like, we didn't know that you guys preferred that. We thought these are shiny new, like, you know, like, that's just weird to us. Why do you like the pixels?
I mean, I think Chrono Trigger does the best. I mean, it got to a point where it does like the best possible compromise.
Right.
Where you can just play the pixel version, or you can have the filter if you don't like the pixels.
That filter is so aggressive, though. Like, that is the most aggressive version of that filter I've ever seen on anything. I turned it on because I was like, it can't be as bad as people say. Mm-hmm. And I immediately got a headache.
I don't like it either, but some people really prefer it.
Yeah,
I've been watching a lot.
Oh, I need to actually. I actually need to switch my other two people to chemists. I'll do that after this battle.
And you get a nice new shiny dagger for all that.
Well, a knife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Farah starts with a dagger. She starts with a knife. That's okay.
I think it's just a generation thing. Like, if you didn't grow up playing pixel games like this, like, the pixels look terrible to you. I think that's really it.
I've shown, like, the Chrono Trigger specifically, I've shown it to people, and they think it looks terrible. Like, people are like, oh, wow, I much prefer these. Because, you know, you can see detail and shading.
I mean, the one thing I appreciate Muppet Chrono. I just think it's hilarious. Otherwise, the smear is terrible, but I get a kick out of Chrono looking like fucking Scooter.
He did look like Scooter. Oh my god. It was less the characters and like it screwed with the map, the world map in particular.
Oh, okay.
Like, it screwed with like how the tiles fit together.
Oh, you guys get free dash on Advanced, don't you?
Yeah.
God damn it! I should have installed the. Okay. Before next session, I'm gonna put the dash ROM hack on this one then.
You could probably like take five minutes to do it and save time.
Probably right. There's enough menus and stuff at the very beginning. I'm not going to worry about it for right now, but
I wonder what version actually runs faster.
You know what? I'm not going to be able to kill this devil crab with no weapons.
Yeah, you mean the Diaro? Okay, you have way better titles. I'll give you that.
I don't know why you're playing the inferior version of the game.
I don't like the GBA version. I mean, I think it's fine, but yeah. I don't like the sound. I don't like the reduced resolution.
Oh, I think I used a sound patch.
Yeah, the sound patch helps a little. I don't know. The palettes don't work for me. I prefer this version.
I mean, the dash button is
dash button is definitely something that's the one thing I actually think is better about it.
It's like when I go back and play Breath of Fire 2, it's like I actually kind of prefer the gibberish translation, but I play the retranslated version because it's got a dash button.
I just realized we're not getting ABPs from these monsters anyway. So
and it's the chicken knife runs, so you don't have to not run from things. That was the other thing you saved me from trouble. My original run was totally going to be a Brave Blade. Ugh.
Yeah. I was a little. I will admit, I was a little disappointed. Didn't get Thief. I'm gonna take.
What am I gonna do without Bard? This is my first run without Bard, like ever.
I was telling Destel, it's like last year, because I just keep getting freaking Dragoons, so I'm like, okay. But I had like a really good party of I forgot who else my other party was. It wasn't somebody that could like easily kill Omega, but I was able to, I had Mystic Knight, that's who it was. So
That's pretty good for Omega.
So what I did is like, I brute forced Omega. I got really high level and just fought him until I got lucky. And
We're
he
gonna
didn't
have
like
to use chemist chicanery, aren't we?
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Probably I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to tell you when well, Omega is not the race. So I'm thinking like on Omega what I'm going to
Wait,
do.
it's not?
It's not. Are we racing to Omega?
If we're not doing Trip Crown, I don't know what we're doing here.
Right. All right. We will race to Trip Crown.
Samurai doesn't have a lightning elemental weapon, does he?
There's a wind elemental weapon.
Right, but
No,
Omega needs to
Sam
be
does
able to
not
weapon.
have a lightning elemental that I can think of. I'm actually gonna have to think about Omega because I don't usually.
I have an idea of
Shinryu's easy.
Yeah,
Omega, I need to think about.
Shinryu is like. I love how impressive Shinryu is, and he's just a freaking gimme battle in so many comps. And then you get other comps where it's like, yeah, well, you know, he just punched us to death, and there's nothing we can do. This is one of the
Chemist must have an easy way to inflict Berserk, then.
and blind.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, you could just kiss a blessing. I mean, you could glitch the final boss if you wanted.
Although,
I could glitch the final boss if I wanted. I don't know if it still works in your version.
Mix only works on one target, right? It only works on
yes,
self.
yeah, no, not self.
No, it works on a target.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the Omega strat is to just use 4 people using Mix to buff one person and then solo Omega with whatever you can.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
matter
Once
of how do you
once you're at level
it.
255 and circle's not going to hit you.
Right.
There is I think there's a mix that removes most of the defense.
Oh, you can also
of
give
it.
yourself heavy. Does
Yeah,
circle
you
hit
can-
you if you're heavy?
I don't think so, but yeah, you can give yourself heavy with a mix. I remember that. And I think there's another mix that removes 97% of a target's defense.
Yeah.
That works on Omega.
There must be a mix that deals lightning damage.
Yeah, but it's really crappy. It's based on your hit points. All the mixes
Right,
that
but
deal damage are based on your hit points.
You
and
can
they
drink
are,
it
they
to
Right,
your
are-
hit points.
You drink
for
a giant.
999.
Does giant drink stack? Or
I still,
they're-
yeah, no, they're ones. They're
Yeah.
status.
Oh, okay.
Yes or no. But I think even with like, the best way to do damage with mix is the dark elemental one that's based on your hit points, and it's still like if you want to solo Omega with it, you might run out of items if the damage rolls low. Like even that just doesn't.
I think what I'm going to do is just save the dark matter, because there's dark matter on the critical path,
Yeah.
like especially in the pyramid.
I hate the pyramid.
I hate the pyramid too, but there's dark matter in the chests in there, and I'm
Yeah.
just going to save those for shadow flares for Omega and see where that gets me.
Yeah, shadow flares. Yeah, that's the way the solo strat does it. Is shadow flares.
I've had so many just breezy pyramids for so many years because of Bard.
I mean, it's usually the thing is I'll run from everything in the pyramid and come back and clear what I want with Lena.
Right.
I know it's a little bit of a time loss. I've never actually bothered to speedrun a Fiesta, so this will be weird.
None of us are speedrunners. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but I don't even usually think about trying to do this quickly. Like, all the other games I'll casually speedrun, I at least have some conceptual framework of what time means.
Wait, the guy who decided to play a version with no run button has not thought about completing as quickly?
I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I was actually looking into.
I just thought, no, I mean, I looked at the ROM hacks. Like, I actually read over the page. Like, I probably shouldn't use those because other people won't be. And then I realized, oh, if everyone's playing the advanced version, they get a run for free. I should put that in. But I only realized that when we were talking about it. Actually, I only realized that when Treble beat me to the Phoenix down because I felt like I was ahead of him before that.
At least I won't be in last place. You could probably save up. You'd probably save more time just installing it now.
I'll do that before the next session. How long do you want to go with this, guys? Like, what are we doing today? Do we have any sort of plan? I don't have anything to do.
I don't.
I'm
have
unemployed
anything to
now,
do.
and my wife's out of town for 6 weeks.
I am off all weekend. I could go until we start TNT on Sunday.
I have obligations to do Final Fantasy 1 runs tomorrow, though.
If you go longer than 4 hours, YouTube's going to have difficulty archiving it.
Oh, okay.
If I don't even know.
We're not
if
on
Facebook
YouTube.
Archives everything.
We're on Twitch.
Well, yeah, but don't you guys usually archive on YouTube?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
McLean sometimes archives, I think, and he definitely does clips. I don't think they actually do I don't think the archiving has been all that serious for a while. Like I've only just watched the Twitch streams.
You can't buy knives either.
Nope.
No, just daggers.
I'm seriously
the good
thinking about buying a staff.
I don't even know how staffs work, like mechanically. It's never come up before.
I don't think they do.
That's what that's what I think. That's kind of where I think we are. Yeah, they don't.
All right. No, it's fine. Lena and Ferris gonna carry us. It'll be okay.
Gotta watch the pirates go in. Okay.
Not Lena, surely Bart's.
Oh, Lena's got the higher speed. She gets the dagger first.
Listen, girl power.
Yeah.
Oh, she does have higher agility.
Fars, then Lena, then Bart's, then Galuf. That's the order you put people.
Oh, well, crap.
You're right. I forgot for a second that the knife was going to key off of agility and not strength.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's bugged. It's just they get they get their turn sooner.
Yeah, that's bugged for every weapon, every knife,
Except the chicken rod.
Except the chicken knife.
Yep.
Well, I was getting ABPs in the cave. I do have a couple of ABPs.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I got one per fight.
We actually don't get any drinkable stuff until World 2, right?
There's some in chests, I think.
Yeah, you'll get it here and there.
Yeah, you're not gonna get. You can't buy it until World 2. You can't buy it until.
This is a consecrated
Ball.
circle.
You know what I should buy is a bunch of potions.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I just realized it's actually quite a bit. We've got quite a bit of ways before we get mix.
Oh. Yeah, mix is pretty late, especially if you're just getting World 1 APB. No, that's actually one of my small problems with this game is the ability point spread is just completely ridiculous, and World 1's the best place to get at them for a very long time. Like, nothing beats Nax for AP for a long friggin' time.
Okay, item shop is in here somewhere.
Alright. Alright.
There's a free potion. Oh, it's in the inn. That's right. Okay, potions.
Get punched! Because I don't have any knives.
I guess I could have bought them hats. They'll be fun.
I bought hats and forgot to buy potions, and I went back for potions.
I bought potions, but I forgot to buy hats.
I usually kill Wing Raptor before he...
Does his thing?
Yeah, and
Not
I
with
don't...
knives and fists, you're not.
I don't remember what his deal is. It's a
Tutorial
counter...
battle. They literally tell you.
It's a counterattack, right?
If you look up in the boss info in the Fiesta tools, Wing Raptor, it literally says if you need help with this fight, you should not be doing the Fiesta.
I needed one more hit.
Well, that's in part because by vanilla Fiesta rules, you'd have 4 goddamn freelancers with
That's
swords.
true.
Well, 2 with swords and 2 with daggers.
Well, 1 with a dagger, 1 with a knife.
Right. Yeah, daggers plural was more of the generic, like, stabby type bits,
Right.
rather than the actual weapon name. Like, I didn't say you'd have 1 with a broadsword.
There we go.
Alright, time to farm elixirs for mix. That's how this run works, right? Moldy wins for a mix at the start. That's the best strategy.
So who do you think has the best chemist outfit?
They're all so similar.
They're
I think for that one, I don't
identical.
have a strong opinion. But it's always
Well.
Faris. She has the best hair.
Yes, I think that is correct.
I do like Lena's, though.
Yeah, okay.
Lena's is cute.
So Faris's hair is one of the things I actually prefer on the remastered sprites that they showed us.
I didn't get a good look at it.
Because her hair in this game, like, it has very harsh outlines and shading. It makes her look
yeah.
like she has dreadlocks.
Okay, I can
Which
see
is,
that. Yeah.
it's fine if you want Faris to look like Knuckles the Echidna.
Yeah.
No, but the remastered
because
sprite, it
Oh
just
my
has like
God.
this massive, unruly purple hair.
Yeah, all the remastered sprites are definitely going for a much like kind of softer. I still think they look kind of pastel and washed out, but maybe it'll look better on
Yeah.
the screen with the background.
They are.
I think
they're very matte.
a concession. Yeah, it's a concession to the type of screen they're optimized for.
Yeah.
But I listen. I want to say that the idea of Faris as Knuckles the Echidna is okay.
I played Final Fantasy V for the first time around the time Sonic Knuckles came out. I want to say that was when we had the first like batch of emulators and stuff.
Oh, free leather hat. Man, I would have been just a doofus to buy one of those.
I bought 3 of those because I forgot you've already found one before that. So I've got 2 spare hats. I'm gonna tie them to my feet and have boots.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
So I first played this game on the PlayStation.
Ooh,
On that version?
I'm so sorry.
I
So
did-
sorry.
I didn't know. First time I played Chrono Trigger as well. But I do prefer in that translation that they call the Essence of Wind Quest. I don't know why, but I like that more than... I think the Passion is what they say. I wasn't paying attention.
There's a morning star or a staff or something in here, and I can't remember.
Yeah,
what it
chemists
is.
can use it. It's on the left when you start.
On the left?
You go down. You go. Wait, where's Zanir? I thought you meant the ship graveyard.
No,
No,
there is a
in the-
staff. It's after the boss.
Oh, a staff. I don't care about staff.
Oh, it's after the boss. Okay, that's
Yeah.
right. It's after the
Stabs
interrupter.
Stabs are dumb.
Yeah, we're all in the ship graveyard. You're late.
Hey, I don't have dash. I don't know where you guys are.
I had to go back to town twice, so
You could be farming Gallicats for float for all I know. That's not true. You have Levy State. 100 hit point potion, 80 hit points max. I love it.
Yeah. It's gonna make Sylph pretty easy. Turns into undead. Get potioned
Oh,
on.
so I'm so sorry for you.
That's like that's like part of my strategy when I have like weak people, because it's like, oh, well, I can hit you for 10 points of damage or have a potion. Take 50. That's how I beat. There's a one of the that's how I beat the Earth Crystal boss like every time in Bravely Default.
Take the superstar. Yeah, I love that.
I would literally just bravely second and then throw an elixir on him and do 9,999
Oh no,
points.
no. The thing I love about that boss is the superstar's ability that gives you a brave point is technically healing, so it takes a brave point from him. You can turn lock him.
So I didn't know that. I literally never interfaced with that boss ever.
Fair. I feel like after on certain loops he gets more hit points and that would kill him in once, but
Don't forget to learn Goblin
I
Punch,
was over
guys.
to see. I was curious to see if Destel's doing as much damage to the boss as I am, and half his party's dead. So I think I'm okay.
yeah, I don't want to use that Phoenix down. It's too valuable.
They give you so many Phoenix Downs in World 1, and I always end up running out. Like, it's like, I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm out of Phoenix Downs. Oh, they're 1,000 gil apiece. Crap! It's pretty good. I don't know why I came in here.
I guess the staff is slightly an improvement, technically.
Is it? You get 2 hits when you punch.
Oh, that's right.
They can crit for 12.
Yeah, you know what? No, screw this staff. I was thinking it was like a morning star. No, that's on the.
No, morning stars are ranged and actually kind of okay.
Because it goes morning star, then you get a flail at some point in World.
I thought it was the other way around, but it could be
Maybe
different
it is.
translations.
Finally made it. Hello.
Oh, hey, Golbies.
Who equips their white mage? That's what I want to know.
I mean,
Oh,
I
good,
would
I'm
have
gonna
had to
catch
if
up
I
with
wasn't doing
Treble
this.
because
I learned
if Treble goes to
pharmacology.
fit Golbies into the layout.
What, is Golby's free now?
I'm
He just
here.
joined.
Oh, hey.
I have like all
Do
the
we want to
cheats
pause
on.
so Treble can do the misery of reworking the layout?
When he gets, tell me when you're live.
I am live.
Oh, damn it!
I can pause. It's not a big deal.
I think it's probably more fair to let you keep playing and have Brick Road pause because you have no dash button.
No, when I'm paused, I'm gonna go and download the no dash path.
Oh.
The dash path.
You know what? I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I gotta get through.
Controllers-
I'm in the crystal cutscene, so I gotta get through that before I can actually pause it.
I'm
Yeah,
also
okay.
in the crystal cutscene. What does that say about me that I had a dash button and
Also, 2 of my party members were dead, Brick. I was hitting with 2 people.
I was too because my other 2 people were throwing potions most of the fights.
All right, Golby. I didn't heal at all. I just punched him to death.
Like yeah,
I
you
should have
saved
healed. If
Phoenix
I had
down.
been smart and healed before I went into the fight, I could have done that. But
I also didn't do that. That's how. But I got 5 ABPs on everybody though, so woo.
oh yeah, only 2 of my people have pharmacy now.
That's
It's
actually
medicine.
that's actually
for me.
one of the things that hilariously transfers over to mine.
Oh, nice. That's
It-
really nice.
When you
actually.
when
love
you
it. Yeah, that's
you
super
have
good.
you have to master,
Yeah,
Chemist.
you have to master chemist. Yeah, obviously. That's how mine works.
but
So chemist gets that ability innately, and that's just that's the auto ability you can equip to another job. Is that correct?
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we kept the party. We didn't reroll.
No, did not reroll.
Why would you have re-rolled this party? It's great.
I know it's great, but people were talking about rerolling it.
That's
People just
Samurai's
don't like
great.
chemists.
Samurai is great. What screen do you want me to be on? Is there like a better cropping screen?
Oh no! Hold on. Is there some way to click things in?
I mean, I just assumed I was so late I wasn't even going to get to have a little square on the screen. I thought I was going to be out of that. You can
Well,
change the
so
overlay
he-
like that midstream.
Here's the thing, Golbees, is it's telling me to sign in to YouTube.
I mean, I can go to Twitch if that's easier.
Yes,
Golbies,
please.
are you also playing a version with no dash button?
I think so. Yes.
Yes, please.
We've established you're allowed to install the dash button hack. I'll
My
probably be
dash
doing
button
that when we
hack.
pause.
Is a key on my controller that speeds
Right.
everything up to whatever speed I want it to be.
That's not really a dash button hack. Oh god, you have to fight on the way out. I. No, I'm fine.
Oh, I thought we were doing controllers down.
Oh, we're gonna do that now? I was waiting for somebody to say, let's do it, because they're all out of the cutscene.
I am out of the cutscene. That's what happened.
That's
okay,
between
well,
the two of you.
Alright, I'm gonna pause then. Oh, yeah, just pause.
So
it.
terribly sorry to the people watching me on YouTube right now for the last like 15 minutes when I wasn't there. I'm going to Twitch now, so find me on Twitch if you still want to keep watching me. Peace.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Golbees. It's like just
Great.
there's a way
Doesn't
to
bother me.
edit there's a way to like interact with these videos and stuff, like the things, but I can't figure out how to do it on Streamlabs version. So
Treble's really good at this. He keeps saying.
I know how to do it on like normal OBS.
I just find everything about YouTube simpler than Twitch. That's why I like YouTube. Stream settings are again.
Gotta move.
Also, YouTube is red and Twitch is purple.
Yeah, that's the point in Twitch's favor.
Alright, so we will.
Twitch key
Unlock.
apply stream.
So, anybody else deeply amused by the fact that Twitch fell over when Fastly fell down the other day when Amazon owns a CDN and they weren't using it?
I don't know what most of those words mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't follow it either.
Just me. Okay, that's a no. I got it.
I think I'm live. It says I'm offline and it's showing my stream at the same time, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's Twitch.
Let's see.
I only use Twitch for D&D these days, and I only use Twitch for D&D because my players insist on using bad words.
Okay, now it appears to be working. So that's good.
All right, so we don't have a blue mage, so if I use this hack that gives me innate sprint and dash to all jobs, that would cover it. So
That would
let's do
cover it.
that.
Yeah, especially since we're not getting dash and
Well, no, because if we had Thief, we'd just be getting a super dash.
right, which would put you behind the curve again, but you're not. So
Yeah.
Also, I can't control the super dash, but I have it.
Oh,
Way too fast.
I love the super dash. I use it. Use the hell out of it. I love Thief. It's my favorite job to get.
I like
Because-
Thief a lot.
It really needs someone to bounce off of, though. Like, just Thief alone is not going to get you
Yeah.
there.
I completely agree with that. My favorite part of Thief is going into Barrier Tower, going to the first chest, waiting down the button, and coming back with 99 fire rods and all the rings you could ever use.
Wait, what?
Because if you get the ATB speed right, you can have one thief who steals, then your second thief escapes, and you can just rubber band down the button and walk away for an hour. And you'll steal 99 of everything that can spawn in that chest.
Excuse me.
And max your chicken knife.
All right, are we good to go again, Trouble?
Almost.
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 Oh shit, do I need lunar magic to apply an IPS? Is that how that works? Am I remembering this right?
It's not quite symmetrical.
Yeah, it is. 2 of us are in widescreen and 2 of us aren't.
Wait, is it lunar magic the one that does all IPS patches, but it's just built for what's the patcher for SMC called? SFC?
I
I
can...
think it's IPS Lunar. That sounds right to me.
IPS lunar, yeah, that's right.
I know I have this software installed.
Yeah, I found it. It's IPS lunar. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me. Oh shit! I
Oh,
don't
Lunar
want to.
IPS.
Okay, I will get this ready to go. I'm not going to kill. I have to kill my ROM. I'll load it, so I'll do it once I get to a save. Okay, whenever you guys are ready. So I guess I got to run 2 Final Fantasy 1 randos tomorrow, Golbies. I got to try and get that weekly out because I was just too disgusted when I finally got my controllers working again to do it last night. And we have an entrance rando in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
lots of
looking
Final
forward to
Fantasy.
that.
3, 2, 1. Pick your controller back up. I have 14 potions. I'm going to take.
I did buy a tent though. Feel smart about that.
Yeah, the staff is as good as punching, but you can't crit with it. So
Yep.
I'm taking that off.
Maybe it's as good in the back row? Is that like a thing? Possibly?
Is it back row? Okay? I don't think it's back
I don't know.
row. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Does staffs... I have no idea what even like the damage calculation is on stabs in this game. They're always so bad.
I refuse to learn new things.
Yeah.
Refuse to learn things.
Oh good, tents do recover. Alright, because there's only tents, there's no cabins in this one. That's why they go back from the dead. For a second I was like, wait, did I waste that tent to try and pop 2 people up?
It's. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the Pixel remasters.
Okay, there will be
Oh,
a
yeah, that's
slight
just a
delay
money
while
grab.
I
Of course, it's
try
a
and
money grab. They want to make their company. They want to make money. But the fact of the matter is Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 are not available on Steam, and they will be.
I am so excited for this version of Final Fantasy 3.
And then there's no like official 2D version of Final Fantasy of 3 available at all.
Yep, or 5 in English. I guess there's the GBA version.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of 5 available in English. The only way to play
GBA
3
is legitimate, though. iOS,
PlayStation.
Yeah, three versions actually. I forgot about the PlayStation one.
Everybody always does.
I'm not gonna count PlayStation. I'm sorry.
PlayStation
still-
version was so bugged it was barely playable.
It's not just.
All right.
It's just the load times.
If that's how we're doing it, then I'm not going to count iOS. I'm going back to 2 versions.
I'm fine with that. All right, file was successfully patched. Let's do this.
I'll tell you the thing about the little pixel remasters, because literally all of the information we have about them so far is people have isolated the sprites and put them on a comparison sheet. That's
Right.
it.
Yep.
But what's got me really excited is the sprites can be wider than 16 pixels.
Nice.
I did notice there was a lot of like little
Yeah.
flourishes in the sprite, like just little stuff like Cecil lifting his foot up.
What the hell
Yeah, like
happened?
when Rosa casts a spell, like she reaches forward and her hair and her cape billow outward. Like that's gonna look really cool in the game, I bet.
Yeah.
Or that. Wait.
The only thing that I'm legitimately going to be sour about them on, and even then, it's not going to be.
Well, the
It's-
patch made my game crash as soon as I try and move,
Probably.
and I didn't back up the ROM. I don't think.
It's the auto crash patch.
This thing automatically back up ROMs. Do I have another copy of that ROM?
The only thing that it's going to make me sour is if there's like no bonus content for Final Fantasy 4 and 5 and 6 and 2 and 1.
I expect that all because that's kind of just standard stuff. That all made it into the iOS ports.
Right. I guess it'll.
All of that bonus content, though, I think the only content I would be upset about losing is the stuff you can get in Final Fantasy VI before the post game.
I mean,
Like the Gilgamesh fight and the
yeah.
Leviathan fight.
like it's not ultimately like the Arcane Labyrinth in Final Fantasy 2 is just bullshit. It's like whatever. It's stupid, and like the same thing with like really the a lot of the bonus content like Final Fantasy 1. It's like you just go in random drops, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not super fun, and I think they do the same thing in 5 and 6, don't they? I've actually never
yeah.
done either of
5 and
those.
6. So I've done 6's post game dungeon, and then it has also this like long like boss gauntlet thing, like 100 floor battle tower or something.
No, it's like every single encounter in the entire game, I'm pretty sure. Pointless.
But what I'm
I'm
saying,
not playing the pianos.
you monster,
Must be a new experience for you.
you absolute monster.
I mean, if I don't roll summoner, I don't go get the summons.
Oh
If-
no, this is definitely not right.
If I
I
was,
was hoping that was a backup file, and it's not. I hope I didn't. What was that extension called?
if I wasn't,
000.
if we weren't like quote unquote racing, I would probably go get all the summons. Because I just like, it's kind of like doing the, in my brain, it's kind of like, you know, can I do it with this party? Because there's some, you know, can be some pretty difficult boss encounters down there. And it's like, can I do them with this party? Like, I don't know. It's just part of
the bonus espers in Final Fantasy VI. Here's how good they are. Because a few years ago, I recorded a long YouTube series of Final Fantasy VI, and I needed to get footage from the Super Nintendo ROM to do outro videos. And I wanted to do the Leviathan fight, and I tried to trigger that Leviathan fight twice before I remembered, oh yeah, that wasn't in that original version. Like the bonus Esper, that's the best bonus content they put in Final Fantasy games.
I think they added some really useful spells too. Like, what's the one that increases your attack?
Valor gives you
That's
some
it.
number of guaranteed critical hits.
Yeah.
There's a water elemental spell that you can get.
Yeah. Does Celis
We
learn that
already-
naturally?
I want to say yes. I think
Yeah, I
it's
thought-
in the critical path. I think
yeah,
it's
I
in the
thought
level up path.
The bonuses, the level up bonuses from the new Espers are really good too, aren't they?
Yes, Cactar.
it's like plus like 20,000 speed.
Yeah, I think it's plus 1 speed.
Okay. Well, I have unborked my ROM and I do not have a dash, so maybe I'll work on that between streams.
Octo.
Also, I had the timer running for some of that, but I had it not running for some of it.
Oh, I didn't stop the timer at all during all that.
Oh, you've got a timer, so that's good. I will please be taking some more potions.
Oh god, you're right. I didn't buy any more potions. Going back to town again.
Who needs potions?
Don't spell.
We
don't
do.
spell.
We need
Chemists?
Chemists need potions.
Just throwing that out there? Guess I want a hat, too. Oh, wait, no, I'll just put the girls in the back with the hats and leave the guys without hats, because they're not going to get any attacks.
Probably didn't buy enough potions. We'll see.
I bought all the potions I could afford.
Yeah, if I don't have enough, then...
I bought 50.
I guess I could sell my broadsword. Oh, I didn't think to do that. Yeah, let's sell this broadsword.
Oh, I didn't think to do that either. I literally just bought... I have 15 potions. If that's not enough, I'm in trouble.
Oh god, I'm at like 25, and that's before I sold the broadsword. Actually, I want to save some money. Oh, wait, I can sell the ice rod, so I'll be fine once I can get to, whatchamacallit. So yeah, let's just buy all the potions.
Like...
Arwen.
I've never used
That's what you
Mime
call
in this game, ever. Like, even... And I did not know that they can equip,
Oh, they can equip rods, can't they?
They can equip rods,
everything,
and
can't
they
they?
can... No. They can equip rods, daggers, and boomerangs.
What are ranks?
The rising
Forgot
sun
ninja.
and the...
I didn't realize. Oh wait, there's the moon edge. Yeah.
Yeah,
The description says equip any weapon or armor except ribbon.
That's because they can get those through mastery, right? They would inherit the mastery
Yeah.
equips.
Oh, it doesn't mean inherent. Okay.
Yeah. So they'll be able to equip katanas too and spears once we master those.
Too bad spears suck.
Yeah, spears are awful. That's actually the biggest problem with Dragoon is there are no good spears.
Well,
Class itself is fine.
There's an equip spear ability, isn't there?
yes.
Is equip spear with the trident going to be the only way to damage Omega?
I've done that. I have killed
Oh.
Omega that way, yes.
That has to be awful. I've done it with a lightning bow, which I guess is as bad.
It's a
I think
little...
the lightning bow is worse.
It's no, the lightning bow has about... I think... I'd have to double check, but I think the lightning bow has like 20 more attack power than the spear, than the
Okay.
trident.
That
I think
can't be
does it have
true.
a bad accuracy, but you don't care if you're using a ranger.
You get the lightning bow and the trident are about the same thing.
Yeah, they're about the same time, but spears suck.
Yeah, spears are just bad.
But you can jump on Omega, though.
Right, you can, and it doubles the damage you do, but, like, double butt is still butt.
I mean, you can drink stuff until you're 255 and have haste.
Don't...
Does the Aegis shield help against encircle?
Yes, I think
So
it
that's another
does.
plus for the Dragoon.
Yeah.
Samurai can use that too, right?
Oh yeah, Samurai's just better. Obviously, come on.
It's the best class in the game.
We
Samurai
might
has
have to do
every advantage.
Samurai with equipped spears though to get that trident action.
My favorite dumb thing in this game that we're probably going to end up doing, at least partially, is the Twin Lance is a spear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's bizarre. I've never gotten Dragoon.
Well, like...
Maybe like very early once.
do I want to heal or... Yeah, we're going to heal Faris. We're going to keep Faris and Lena healthy since I got the knives.
What? No, they can't. No, in the canal you switch it because they take all the attacks and they go on the back row.
Yeah, we're fine.
Too much strategy this early in the game, Destel.
Oh well, it's okay. I just wait.
I'm literally punching this thing until he stops moving. That's my strategy.
If it helps, I just accidentally sold all my potions instead of bought all the potions I could afford.
Oh,
So I have my potion count.
Destel.
And
I don't
it's
know that
not
I
worth
wanna take-
loading my save because I went through a stupid cutscene to talk to the old guy.
I don't want to take strategic advice from the guy who doesn't use the auto run.
There is no auto run. It just crashes your game.
The
It's an auto
missile.
crash.
It's a filthy lie.
Oh,
Maybe it's
yeah.
better for the viewer that all four of us are not in the same area for the whole game.
Yeah, that's probably more interesting anyway.
The,
That's why we did it this way.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna branch out pretty much as soon as we get to like Grulula, I bet anyway.
The, you know, something that's always bugged me about Final Fantasy 5 and 6 specifically is I feel like the potion doing 50 was not enough.
Yeah, that's why you have chemist.
I think it should have been 100 baseline.
If only Final Fantasy VI started you with somebody who knew the cure spell.
Yeah, why would you ever use potions in 6?
Well, I mean tonics.
Yeah, that's 50 hit points. You're supposed to use 4 of them outside of combat. You're not supposed to be using them in combat.
I mean, you're just supposed to wait till you get mantra.
Alright, Carl Boss, just stop.
I always like that boss in Final Fantasy VI who halfway through the fight uses a potion on himself. Like, oh, honey.
Was that Daddy Llama or whatever?
Yeah, what the Karate Man in Zozo.
Does he get like 1,000 hit points back from it?
Yeah, but then I chainsaw him, so...
Yeah, obviously.
You know, the first... So again, the first time I played Final Fantasy VI was the PlayStation 1 version. So I got to that boss in Zazo, and I was stuck on him for freaking week. I could not kill him.
Why?
Yeah, I don't understand this.
I don't know. I don't know. He just kept killing me. I don't know what I was doing wrong. It's been so many years, I couldn't tell you.
Does he have
can't
order, or is that
imagine
like
what
the
you would
only
do
thing
wrong.
you can do?
I mean, he hits pretty hard.
Yeah,
I
Just
actually
too low level.
I
just
mean,
struggled
it's pretty
a lot.
hard because you probably didn't realize that everyone can do full damage from the back row yet. For no resources, because that's Final Fantasy VI, and the good characters do it in an AoE.
Narisham once played Final Fantasy 1 and didn't know you had to put on your equipment. Maybe that was your problem?
I've heard that so many times.
I've heard that so many times.
I don't
too.
understand how you could like not get that. There's an equip button.
Well, I mean, I feel like Dragon Warrior 1 really hammered that home. Like, there were like 5 NPCs in the first castle that tell you that. And if you're not part of that generation, I can understand missing it.
there are
But it says equip. And on the weapon and armor screen, there's a word equip. You can click on it. I don't know.
Maybe he thought like one of his guys was named Equip.
all right. Give me the flail. I'm gonna have to actually ration my potions because I almost ran out in that fight.
The Skellies drop potions.
Yeah.
They drop daggers too, don't they?
Yes.
Yes.
So if I get lucky, I can get at least one dagger. Because really don't like. Well, you know, more would be better, but.
We started a game of Final Fantasy 3 recently. A couple days ago, I think it was. It's fun.
Which version?
NES.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Actually more fun than I remembered it. Last time I played it, I played the DS version and I didn't like it and it killed it for me. It's probably been, I don't know, over 10 years since I played it.
Huh.
I am sad that you can't use pharmacy out of battle.
Yeah.
I guess I should be more sad that I threw away 11 potions, but... Hey, after I use the 12th potion, pharmacy will be more important, so...
I think I want to go ahead and start running away from all these battles. This battle.
I'm waiting for somebody to die before I start running.
I don't know. It's just that particular battle takes way too long.
I think I'll run away from anything that isn't just Skellies. The other enemies are just kind of nastier. They don't drop the stuff I want.
Yeah. It's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to run away from everything. It's not just skeletons. I mean... Don't die, Galoof. We would be lost without your beard that doesn't show up in your...
It's an invisible beard sometimes.
Dang it! Bart, stop missing with the frickin' flail!
Oh, I didn't get
Bot
the
in the
flail.
chat that needs to die.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's doing me any good, because he misses constantly.
Yeah, flail has bad accuracy.
Parts, that's not a fish in your shorts, buddy.
Is that a fish in your shorts, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. That's not good. I am dumb. I am super dumb. Please. Okay, thank you. Alright, no, that's fine. Perfect.
I looked over a treble screen expecting to see a catastrophe, but
Oh, no, it was almost a... If some... I forgot to kill Faris, and if she had been hit, she would have died.
oh, whatever. It's a ship graveyard, who cares?
I care.
There's a free in.
Oh, well, okay. That's wonderful. 2 daggers.
Oh my god, so lucky.
Off
Yeah,
one
it's a nice
fight?
drop.
Yeah, off one fight?
Alright,
Well,
Dream,
I
calm
want
down.
I want the RNG that he's having.
No shit. No, listen, I recognize.
Doesn't matter if they're boss battles are only ability points, right? If someone's dead, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's AVPs for a chemist, so...
There's no way I don't have 5 master chemists by the end of this game. Come on.
Wait, no, I want to go this way. Yes, because there's Phoenix Downs in this chest, right? Yes. I actually don't need to fight any more Skelemans. We're just gonna go. Cause
Yeah, that makes sense.
and because I'm gonna save all my remaining potions. And we're just gonna. I looked over at Brick Road's thing. He's like way ahead of me now. He'd be even so much further ahead if he had remembered to buy potions those 2 times.
You have daggers, you're gonna blow through this fight.
I think potions would be better for than daggers for that fight.
Yeah.
though.
You gotta do some damage to her before she goes undead, though, don't you?
No, I think it's just time, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I assume she, because I know after the first time she definitely just alternates. It's not like. I'm gonna lose to this stupid crap. Oh no! There we go. Magic hit points see us through. I ended up with 6 and 9 on my 2 living characters. He hits for 16, so.
I raised the ship too early.
I can never get through the graveyard without making one mistake about navigating it. I don't know why.
I don't even remember the plot flags. So,
Quote question like parentheses plot flags. So like one of the things that Des, so you were talking about like possibly like there's another translation that adds the Game Boy Advance script and all that. And one of the things that people were talking, it was like I looked into that script, the one that was on there.
Yeah.
And it was literally just this piecemeal hodgepodge from like
Yeah.
it was like sometimes they use lines from the No. Sometimes they use lines from the GBA version. Sometimes they use lines from the RPGE translation. Sometimes they just use new lines.
Yeah. I thought I hadn't had a chance to actually give it a try, and I did not realize it was such a mess until I started researching it after you said that, basically.
And they're not consistent. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. And one of the things I said is like, well, they said that they were trying to strike a middle balance between the matter-of-fact literal translation that they use in the PlayStation version and the or RPG or whatever.
Wait, that's the version where Faris has the awesome pirate dialect.
No, it's the RPGE version.
Okay, that's not the PlayStation.
Yeah, I know. I just got that wrong. And the campiness of the Final Fantasy V GBA version. That's what they were trying to do.
With this plot, you like full camp is the only option as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Wait,
that
how do you
reminds me.
trigger the stupid rocks to the Morningstar?
You just go to the right. Look to the right.
So,
I hate the ship graveyard. I
there
also
was-
love it. Like, this is, kind of feels like it should be the tutorial battle, but no other dungeon navigates like this.
There was an article about Final Fantasy that I saw recently, and it was talking about, like one of those like generic clickbait like Final Fantasy article like titles that just came up, whatever. But the title of it was something about like the best plots of all the Final Fantasies, and it's like 5 is the best, and it's known. It's like it's amazing plot, and I'm like, wow, somebody doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
The evil giving tree tries to kill the confused harem protagonist and his 3 princesses.
Yeah.
I think the only mainline Final Fantasy that has a worse plot is 13, just because it's incomprehensible.
Like Final Fantasy 13 makes no sense even if you have the explanation for what's going on.
Right.
Whereas,
Congratulations, Final Fantasy V. You are comprehensible.
But there's nothing wrong with having a simple plot. Final Fantasy V has a real simple plot. It's you have evil bad guy that wants to get free, and then you fail, and then he power something. X-Death is a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Yeah, X-Death is great.
X-Death is Skeletor.
New Skeletor or old Skeletor?
There's a new Skeletor?
There's new Skeletor.
Okay, I cannot remember how to get the stupid Morningstar. I hate the ship graveyard.
I've been told the new Skeletor
It's
new He-Man
on the
reboot
ship you
looks
start
really good.
on, you go to the right, and then you go down, and then you look to the right, and you hit the A button.
I did that.
Destel, have you ever played through the ship graveyard on an emulator with bad transparency settings?
Yeah. Once. That might be tainting my memory of it. Might have.
I remember the first time I played this game, I was like, this dungeon sucks. Why would they make this?
I mean, there's an FAQ out there just to tell you how to navigate it.
Yep.
Oh,
no,
that's
no
hilarious.
visuals.
That reminds me, a friend of mine played the Slayers Super Nintendo game, and it was only in Japanese, so he had to use a guide to tell him where to go and what to do, because all the NPCs or whatever were saying, just symbols, and he didn't speak Japanese, so... And the menu was all in Japanese. It was very funny listening to him describe how he had to play the game. And then it reached a point, near the end game, where the guide didn't go, he ran out of guide. So he's like, well, I can't beat the game now, because I don't know anything that's going on.
Oh, don't do that, Siren. That's just gonna make the fight last longer.
That's how I beat Final Fantasy III the first time. The translation I had ran out after, I want to say, when you get dash. The last bit of the game in English was getting dash, but all the items and stuff were translated. So I just had to use a guide to know where to go. Because I think all the text blocks were empty after that.
Ah, jeez.
Ha! Get potions.
Yeah, I'm facing right and I'm pushing the interact button. No, it's the other button.
Yeah, that siren fight was real smooth, kids.
See how many potions. I only have 5 potions. We'll see if that's enough.
Ooh. How many did I use? I didn't even check. I used more than 5.
Last potion.
I've been in
And
that
she's
siren
dead.
fight. It sucked. Nice.
Exactly enough potions. I have... Nobody died, either. Lena has 2 hit points, but nobody died. We are going to save the game. And then we are going to go... Do I want to go straight to the El Mountaino? Or do I want to go... No, I need my potions.
You can buy more than potions, so you don't have this yet.
I have to buy potions. Normally, I would probably just go straight to the mountain and skip the town. But no, I need potions. Guess I could go ahead and pick
Probably
up...
also buy eye drops.
Yeah, probably
Lots of
smart.
stuff blinds you out there. Does the flail care about accuracy if you can use that blinded?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But now I have a frost rod.
That what they're calling it now.
Chemist is the or mimic is the 3rd job, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So don't need to keep that frost rod.
I mean, mimics can use rods.
Yeah, but you'll have before the 3rd job, be able to buy rods.
See, I was considering that when I was selling some equipment just now, but I think I'd rather have the frost rod in my inventory for an emergency later on down the road if I need it. Because it was either, do I want to keep this frost rod or do I buy armor for Faris? That was my choice.
Just hang out in the back row with the Morning Star.
I don't have the Morning Star. I skipped it.
Oh.
Because I forgot
I
it
wasted
was
a lot of
there.
time getting it, so I think you're probably the winner there. Now I can't remember how to get into the stupid water. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. Yeah, I hate the ship graveyard.
Lane
It's the
said
best
the
dungeon.
5 has the worst music in the series, as if there was some competition for that title.
Yeah, this soundtrack's not great.
No.
I think
Well, there's 2 or 3 individual tracks that are amazing, but
There are some... well, it's more than just the tracks. It's just that the instruments, that the sampling that
except
the game uses
the
is not good.
drums. The drums are so good.
I think there's a lot of drums in this soundtrack. Like the world map theme is basically just a snare drum.
Yeah.
The drums are the only sample that's good, so.
I didn't stay at an inn.
Like, in particular, I like every version of Battle on the Big Bridge they've ever made.
Except for this
for
better
this
this
one in this game. Wow, get double cat scratch, noob. You know what?
Sorry, did you recruit Gao somehow?
I guess.
I didn't know that was a job option.
I forgot to stay at an inn, so now I have to burn a tent.
I wasn't thinking I was going to have to stay in an inn, but...
Usually you sleep in the tents, you don't burn them.
No, you burn them for heat.
Right.
Oh. So you sleep in one and burn the rest. Got it.
Alright, everybody's got daggers. Wouldn't mind a few more potions.
I believe it's
fewer back
pronounced garnet.
attacks.
That's right, McLean. That is why tents are consumable. Otherwise, you just pack it up and use it again.
Look at Dolby's
So-
reading the chat like he's a professional.
Yeah. Hi, McLean. I can't read chat, so I'm just gonna say hi.
I can, I'm just ignoring it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but
It's on my small monitor. Like, well, not my small monitor. I can't see that far away monitor that you guys have said I was stupid. Like,
the one you're stupid to have.
right.
Okay.
And I think you just proved our point because you
I
can't
mean,
see it.
I've got plenty of monitor space for chat. I just didn't bother this morning or this afternoon when I was setting it up. So I could have 3 chats if I wanted. So many monitors I got. Oh man, I can take that my other work monitor and I can actually have 3 huge monitors in this thing, I might do it.
You know what? Just to spite you, I'm gonna get like 3 55-inch TVs, mount them to my wall, and use those. Oh wait.
Would you
Realize
be
I
able
didn't
to read
see-
the text on any of them?
Yes.
Oh, well then you're fine.
That's
I'm
what
not gonna
my-
make fun of you for that.
That's what my main monitor is a 55-inch TV.
Right. What's is 1080 or 4K?
1080. It's
Okay,
old.
yeah, that
it's,
makes
it's a few years
yeah.
old now.
I still don't have 4K anything.
No, me either. My TV is 11 years old.
Yeah, I don't like people.
I got it when I think 1080p was brand new when I got it.
I haven't made the jump to 4K anything either, and like I'm like I don't see the point, and I keep
People
getting
still watch
told.
TV?
I keep getting told like you know you really need to get like a 4K capable display, blah blah blah. I'm like, why? Well, I can't. I don't really see a difference. Well, you'll notice a difference if you use it for a while and then you go back and try to. I'm like, then why?
I mean, everybody
Actually,
told
that's a
me
good
I
point.
wouldn't notice 4K, but I would notice 120 frames per second, so go with the 120.
Have you ever tried to go back and watch it like an early DVD?
Aren't those at 400 something?
Yeah, those
It
are
Lines?
much lower resolution.
It's like you're watching VHS.
No,
it's
VHS
not.
is entirely analog,
I mean-
so it's
I
very
mean-
different.
I mean, relative to like
Experience.
what we're used to watching now with like streaming high quality stuff. And then
Like
you go
the
back to, like, an old
horizontally,
DVD.
VHS has basically infinite pixels. It's just vertically.
All right,
I can tell the difference between like a DVD and a Blu-ray if I see a side-by-side comparison, like both at once. Wow, cat scratched again. All right, I guess we're running to the save point then. Does Tense revive?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Cabins
that-
don't
that's
exist
a-
anymore.
That's the same thing with me. Like, there's a lot of situations. Like, I guess I just have terrible eyes because there's a lot of things where they're like, that looks awful, and I'm like, looks fine to me, and it looks fine until you put it up next to something, you know, else, and then
When you
it's-
see it compared side by side, yes, you can tell the difference. But if I'm just watching a movie, I don't care if it's on DVD or Blu-ray. It doesn't matter to me.
right.
Yeah, I don't really.
The only one where Tens revive, or did they do that in 6 too?
No.
Yeah, because you have sleeping bags in
yeah,
6.
yeah.
Basically, after 5, they got rid of cabins.
This is
Or after 4, I mean, they got rid of cabins.
This
And
game has
tents became
cabins.
houses.
You get cottages in this game.
Do you?
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have cottages. They what they do is they
Really?
restore more.
Yeah.
God, I don't even remember that.
Tents run out of full heal until 6.
Huh. Why don't I remember that? So I don't remember how to trigger the stupid last ship to come up. I know there's a box I have to. I hate this dungeon. I don't know why I have so many problems with the ship graveyard, but I really dislike it.
Stop. I hate this fight so much.
Run.
It's the boss fight.
It's a boss.
Oh, well, yeah.
You can't avoid Forza with this party. You're not gonna burn.
No, you if you got a good round with 4 daggers, you actually could.
You think so?
Yeah, I've done it with Thief, and Chemist isn't that much farther behind. You might have to get an extra level or two. Might need an extra multiplier that they would need another level or two to get, but you wouldn't need like an absurd level. It's just you have to line up the ATB perfectly. I can't do it on purpose. I've just had it happen by accident.
Mm-hmm.
But I've definitely done it with 4 daggers.
I have been running from a lot of fights, so
I ran from almost everything on the mountain.
looking at your stats, you are significantly higher level than me because I've got the max level of 100, max HP of 100.
Gonna
You-
say,
And you've got like 40 more hit points than I do.
Oh, you stupid invisible jump. I can have Final Fantasy 13's little jump symbols. It does that better. I think I want to go back to the save point. Yes.
Using 2 Phoenix Downs in this fight feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing fine until
Until you weren't. That's how that fight goes.
until she cast drain, killing
Drain, yep.
somebody.
Drains 180. Can't do anything about it at this point.
Oh, that's just an insta kill. I do need to be in the back row for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always do
punch
2 back
couldn't
row,
do it.
2 front row. Have the back row spam potions.
3 Phoenix Downs in this fight. What's up?
I mean, once you kill one of them, it's all right. That's a level. Let's see if that's enough.
God damn it! 4 Phoenix Downs in this fight.
Ooh. I mean,
We're doing
if
it.
it makes you feel any better, I'm running back to the save point before even trying Siren.
Come on, punch Lena again. Do it.
Hey, on the plus side, Lena's not poisoned.
That's true. Got that going for me.
All right. Like, Magissa and her husband just come so far out of nowhere. It's like, why? Why are you even on the mountain? Like,
They're hunting wyverns. It's
I know they're
literally-
hunting wyverns, but like, there could have been any other dialogue. Like, you could have seen them in town. You could have.
But
like-
you're there to find a wyvern. I mean, I think that's completely internally consistent.
So Forza is some kind of like bizarre naked mold man.
I think he's a golem. Given that she's a mage, like I'm pretty sure she just made him out of mold. That works.
I always thought she was his husband.
Well, yeah. I mean, you
Yeah,
can make
she
your
says
husband.
she says that.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're a
Husband,
wizard,
husband.
you can make mold men. You can totally make out your husband and do it from a mold.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to.
Try and remember where the stupid chest thing show up is. God, I hate this. Where do I go? There it is. That box.
Please don't punch Galif. Please don't punch Gal. Okay, we're good.
Don't want anything to happen to his amazing mustache.
No, he was in the front row, and I hadn't had a chance to move him to the pack. Now we're going to kill Magissa, 14 damage at the time.
Oh,
As
yeah,
you
I got
do.
a multiplier on you too. Then I was doing 22.
Yeah, like with 22, you can actually take her down. Like I said, if in 8 attacks, and sometimes you can do that. But it's I've seen it once. How many times I got thief? You might actually need thief agility to do it though. You might be right. Chemist might not be able to pull it off.
I've done this one with 4 thieves and I never pulled it off.
I've
seen it once.
killed
I think
her.
I've gotten thief first about 5 times.
I've killed her before. She summons Forza before. I don't.
Yeah, not
remember-
with thieves though. Knights maybe. Black mages maybe.
Did she cast shell?
Hey, there's mix for 3 people. No, there's mix for everybody.
Oh wow, you have. You
Ooh, and a
fought.
power drink.
You have fought so many more. The power drink gets bugged and does not work.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What's it supposed to do?
Raise your strength.
Yeah. Just use the one that raises your level. It does what you want to do anyway.
Come on.
Hero drink. That's it.
Yeah, I think that I don't even know how much that raises your
10.
10.
Yeah. Everything except the good mix is 10.
Crap.
I don't know actually about the Bard song. Brick might know what Hero's Rhyme is. The other,
It's like
the
one
drink
per
and
tick.
the drink and the mix that doesn't require farming are both 10. The mix that requires farming is 20.
I couldn't tell you how quick Heroes Rhyme works.
All right. All right. No. No.
How many bards have you gotten?
I don't care about the algorithms. I don't pay attention to those. I think last time I looked at an actual formula for this game was when I had to kill Garula with 4 bards. So I had to know what the multipliers were to know how long to grind levels.
Oh, it's just me.
All right. If I don't kill Magissa here in the next hit or two, then this is going to be a wipe. It's a wipe.
I can't have fought that much more than you did, because I ran through half of the graveyard and almost all of the mountain.
The second fight I did in the... Oh, Magicia's dead. But he tackled me and I died.
Gross.
Ooh.
I got the second fight I fought, I won 2 daggers and then ran from every single other fight. I haven't fought a single fight since then.
How many HP does Siren have?
Doesn't sound like enough fights.
Is it less than 700?
I think I had to use 7 or 8 potions.
I have
700
7
sounds-
when I started, and I did about 100 before she switched. There we
I
go.
I have level 1 chemist with 21 ABPs.
I have 4 chemists. I have 4 people that know mix now. So
that's level 3 chemist.
I just killed Magissa, or not Magissa. I just killed Siren. So
it's level 3 chemist?
no dash.
Yeah.
You sure it's not level 2?
Yeah, 2 is medicine.
Oh, level 1 was. Oh,
There's
you're
innate
counting from
medicine,
1
and they have
zero.
drink effectively at level 1.
Well, no, because I got pharmacology as my level 1.
Right.
Uh
I can't be level 3. I didn't fight that much.
oh, I forget. Yeah, no, sorry. Level starts at 0. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, mix is level 2 then.
Yeah, yeah,
And
because the levels are 0 indexed.
then drink is must be level 3.
Yeah.
And then 4
Yeah,
is like a
that's-
revive command or something.
Yeah.
Like half HP revive, which is worse than the
Well, it hits
take
everybody.
your pick. Oh, does it?
That's the, you know what else I can do that you can't?
What?
I
Dash?
I can save scum the elf cape.
Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, that's really
And
good. That's
I'm
one of the
gonna-
best versions. One of the best reasons to play that version is to do that. I agree.
Don't. Magissa. God dang it.
Yeah, she's pretty bad.
She just immediately opened with Drain.
Yep.
I'm going to say I'm thinking improper things about her.
How improper?
I'm not saying anything because I'm legitimately angry.
Next one is...
Trevor, I'm gonna start keeping a list of all the things you say you're gonna die angry about.
I didn't say I was going to die angry about it. I said I am angry. Probably won't die angry about Magissa.
For those of you who have never seen this before, the GBA version has the quick save, and whenever you load from a quick save, it resets your encounter table. So you can use it to avoid encounters in maps like this.
Nice.
Because if we had to fight this guy, I would 100% die.
Oh no! No. Treble. Not Trebs. Come on, man. Get back in the back row. Why did I do that? I am dumb.
Wait, can you switch between character equipment screens with LNR in that version?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's so irritating not being able to do that.
You got. They say this like they're forced to play that version that they picked to play.
I don't have the other version right now.
I mean, the quality of life things are great. I just prefer everything else about this one.
I
Plus,
can't
I'm not
stream
normally in a
from
hurry.
my DS.
We're not stream. I'm streaming from Visual Boy.
That was on DS. It's not on DS.
No, it's a GBA
No.
game.
Oh,
It doesn't
see,
predate
I
DS
play
though. It's a late GBA game.
all my Game Boy games on my DS, so I think everything's DS.
Oh my God, Magissa! Stop with the drain. You horrible, horrible person.
That's not the word I thought you were saying.
I'm trying not to curse.
Why? We're on Twitch, doesn't matter.
You know what? Just all the Phoenix Downs. Let's go. It's fine. They're only 1,000 gil piece.
Is there any reason to go to Tycoon?
Yes.
Can Chemist use the heal staff?
Yes.
Oh
Okay, then
my
yes, there is a reason
God.
to go to Tycoon.
I gotta reset. She literally just used drain so many times she was almost to full hit points.
Like I don't think I ever equip anything else on my chemist when I get them. Like that's their end game weapon.
That's fair. You know what? Fair enough. Also, you get a javelin or something. You get a dragoon weapon, don't you?
You get a sword. You get a katana.
Oh, you get a samurai sword and a bell.
Yep.
Okay, so you don't get a dragoon weapon. I guess my dragoon's gonna be jumping with a dagger. I'm glad I hit that multiplier because it looks like Treble's having a lot of fun back there.
Well, we're on the Magissa bus.
Okay, well, the good news is I don't have to worry about accidentally walking on the stupid flowers since my walk takes about a week to get across a tile.
I could do this, except she keeps casting Drain, which, like, makes the fight take 15 rounds longer every time she does. Also, I keep missing with the flail. I probably should have bought another dagger and just...
I feel like the flail can't crit either.
Can the dagger crit?
No, daggers can't crit. Very few weapons in the game can crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I
Just
did not
fists
remember
and
that.
axes and some katanas, maybe, and magical sword or two.
I think...
This game's dumb.
Maybe the assassin dagger, but I'm not sure.
Go play a real Final Fantasy.
Alright.
Dagger's half evasion. That is one number I know. One algorithm. So actually, if she has evasion, you are way better with a dagger than a flail. But a lot of enemies don't have any evasion.
Alright.
I say this as I did not buy a fourth dagger either. In fact, I sold one I got from the graveyard. But just remember that, seeing the stupid cock trees. The daggers have evasion.
All these little random pots and things in all the towns is why I never got into the randomizer for this game.
Ew, yeah, I see that.
Like you spend that
Also,
half
the
an
one
hour-
time I tried the randomizer, I got petrified, and inns don't cure it, and the creator's solution was to search the world to find the shop that sold softs. I'm like, nah, I think
Great.
I'll just play a better randomizer.
Yeah, you got to spend like half an hour just batting down all the early easy checks. They like expect you to
Okay.
do that.
Alright, no, we're fine. We're fine. I think I have this under control. I got several really good hits with the flail. It did max damage, and... Yeah, because it does semi-random damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. That's where it comes from Final Fantasy Tactics from. It's,
Now I just need to kill Forza, which should be easy? Question mark.
I mean, as long as you're in the back row, you should be.
Yeah, I'm in the back row. I'm not going to... Like, there's no way I'm going to get anybody else up. Like, two of my people are dead, but I can... This is tenable. I can... He can only punch one person at a time. Let's see. Go ahead and do that, though.
I guess the biggest thing that surprises me about the Pixel remakes is they did not go Final Fantasy VI in the same scale on the overworld sprites for all the games.
Yeah, I was not a fan of those new sprites.
I mean, it just surprises me. It's not like...
I think they
it's a
look
bad idea or
okay.
anything.
They're not my favorite, but it's one of those things where we're going to have to see what they look like in motion.
Ouch.
So what you're saying, Trouble, is you haven't decided yet whether you're going to die angry about it.
I will murder suicide angry with you. Something.
You're going to have to get in line behind my wife.
Okay, no, I've somehow gotten desynced here. This is not good.
I'm actually surprised that Mix is Chemist level 2.
And Drink is level 3?
Yeah.
I mean, that seems to be
Oh, come on, stop missing.
I feel like that's actually really common to have the innate ability be really high level, higher than you'd ever expect.
Oh, I don't want Forrest to have the healing staff yet, though.
I would love the healing staff right now. You can just pass that along this way if you don't mind.
I guess it's fine that she has it. It's alright. Why did I buy all those goddamn potions if I have a healing staff? I just bought like 30
For
potions.
mix.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And Magissa, you didn't have it until...
Also, if you run into another undead, everyone can toss potions. Only one person can use the healing staff. I don't remember when the next undead is. Oh, I guess they're the guys in the ship. There's a lot of undead in there.
Oh, antidote plus elixir is an elixir.
There's a bunch of elixirs that are elixir plus elixir, yeah.
Great.
I didn't get blinded once on the mountain.
Yeah, I killed all the,
Congratulations.
Oh, I never saw the stupid statues, that's why.
I ran from all the fights.
I killed the ones that... I killed the cats and the birds. I didn't fight anything else. The other ones are annoying.
Everybody
never saw
hates
statue.
birds, right?
Is there an anti-bird coalition I was not aware of?
This is the worst. I hate my life. I'm doing it. Just
Trouble, by now you could have gained 2 levels and gotten the multiplier.
sunk cost fallacy.
Okay. You know why it's called a fallacy, don't you?
Yes, I know, but we're here until I game over, which we'll probably
literally
hear
the
in a
sunk
moment.
cost fallacy.
We'll literally. I'm just here. This is what I'm doing until one of us dies.
Until such a time as you're not doing it anymore.
Exactly.
Oh god, that 3 regain, that's really gonna... It's gonna put a crimp in my style.
Yeah, I was fighting Forza with regen as well.
Yep. Stop tackling. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Something in here drops Mage Mashers, don't they?
That's
I don't know.
you can steal them from someone later.
You can
I think.
steal them.
No, you can steal mithril knives. Mage Masters are way later.
Mithril Knives, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and that's a
steal
steal,
mithril.
not a drop.
Okay, it's not a drop.
Or it might be a drop. I've never...
no, it's a
Anytime
steal.
I've had thief, I've stolen, so...
It's a steal, because I've done this with Thieves, and Gorilla was fine, and Bards had trouble because they couldn't get Mithril Daggers.
Yeah. Please die
Ethers
already.
have
and
any
I
good
will-
mixes?
Just who?
Ethers. They can do an... Oh, Ether plus Potion is an X Potion. That's nice.
Yep, that's real good. Pretty much no reason to ever use an ether on a chemist. Okay, I need that multiplier, so... Like trouble, I will not submit to a fallacy. Just
What
get
is
some
it?
birds.
What is
I
a
have
Dark
literally
Ether?
seen you play Final Fantasy IV,
Or Keith.
Destel.
Yeah.
I've seen you live in a fight for 45 minutes.
I'm out of... I ran out of potions. I can't do that fight any longer than I just did it.
I just got a freaking game over. Son of a...
Like, this party has a limited number of potions. I'm going to have to get another level before I can kill the fight.
All
That's
right.
all there is to it.
All right. We're going to just calm down.
That's no fun.
We're gonna calm down. We're gonna be calm. We're gonna be collected, and we're going to murder this cockatrice.
Did buy one soft just in case. probably why I don't have enough potions.
Is there any mix that revives except for using Phoenix Down?
There's the super revive, but I'm pretty sure that is a Phoenix Down mix. Resurrection?
Yeah, because all the Phoenix Down mixes just say Resurrection. Like,
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing must be full HP, otherwise it wouldn't be special.
It also fully recovers MP. It's actually better in the late game just to kill people to get their MP back.
I think there is actually one that doesn't. That's just like all your hit points back. That doesn't give you your MP. And I think it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a Balm of Galliot or something like that. In addition to the resurrection.
Alright, second phase Gorilla.
God dang. I'm just gonna walk the rest. I'm not even gonna dash anymore.
Oh yeah, I stepped on as much as I was joking, I stepped on a thing and had to use all my antidotes. Oh wait, these things don't have the MP to cast Flash? Why was I remember Blind being an issue here?
Yeah, you have to give him an ether to learn Flash.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually glad I bought all those extra potions now because this fight's gonna use a ton of them.
Yeah. Boy, normally I'd just say use Kiss of Blessing, but that's the one fight I'm not sure.
I didn't even bother to think about what mixes might work here.
Just the counterattacks might shred you just as bad.
Well, my strat is to only have one person in the front row with a dagger and the Elven Mantle.
Yeah. Elven Mantle's gonna help a lot.
Healing Staff helps a lot too. Like that's.
Yeah.
All right. I am level 7, so you were 3 levels ahead of me, Brick Road, because I now have like
I have any idea how.
Oh man, I'm already level 7, almost level 8.
But like I now have the same amount of hit points you had when you were in the fight, so.
This fight should give me level 8 on 2 of the characters, so try after this.
Man, I wish Power Drink wasn't bugged.
Yeah.
That's what Kiss of Blessing is for, but again, I don't know that you want to berserk your own people in that one fight specifically.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. But maybe at the end of the fight, you just do it and let the blinks eat the counters. Oh, counter might not be blinkable. It might be a special attack.
I'm gonna get there 32 damage at a time.
I hope you don't.
Why would you say that?
That's real mean, Trouble.
Well, so much for that.
First time I saw the Elven Mantle proc in this fight. Has not been doing the work for me so far. Ah, that's not good. Oh, I should have equipped Mix before this fight. I didn't do that either.
All right. All
Could have done.
all Magissa has to do is not cast Drain.
I hope she does.
Well, you know, that's how my day's been going so far. Apparently I did something to deserve it. And it wasn't saying I hope you die, because joke's on you, it was happening before that.
You cut somebody off in traffic and now you're just enjoying some karma.
Maybe. And there she goes. 192 hit points she just healed.
Can Magisa even use Drain? I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah. All I usually only see do about 180.
Yep. Did 100. Yeah, it does about a normal, but that time it did 192. And she got all of that hit points back.
You know, if I keep hitting her with my flail, she might die before she can do that. Just put everybody else on now.
I keep missing with the flail, which is where things are going wrong with me, I think.
Trouble, you about to get passed by somebody with no run button.
Yes. Listen. Getting beat by Destil's no... Oh, I didn't want to flail you. Getting beat by Destil is no... there's no shame in that.
Well, I mean, it's gonna require something like not seeing multiple tackles for me. I think Lena might be dead to poison here. Oh, exactly her hit points.
Yeah, that happened when she cast Arrow. Which was like, come on.
Alright, let's try that again. Actually, I think what I want to do is just try and line up a better turn between when she summons and when she gets to crit right before her critical. Is it 400 hit points? Does she summon what's his name at 400? Like after?
I have no idea.
I'm sure I could look at the boss information and answer.
Yeah, that'd be real handy.
I mean, I'm not going to, but I could.
Yeah. No, I get you.
I've got Gorilla to worry about.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like playing WoW. You have to have 6 extra apps to actually be competent at it.
Yeah, that's basically what the little Fiesta Tools app is for.
Yeah, it tells you not to stand in the fire.
Deadly boss mods. Which is what it's called.
Trouble, have you tried not standing in the little sigil that appears before she casts Drain?
Ooh, Destil.
You know that's what they'll do when they remake this like Final Fantasy VII Remake, right?
Yeah. Were they in Final Fantasy VII?
Or who in what now?
Were Magissa and Forza in Final
No.
Fantasy VII?
Oh, they might have... Wait. I feel like Forza might have been.
No,
I can't remember where if they are.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Unless maybe he's supposed to be like... What was that one pig? Summon that just... For some reason, you're going into the Force of the Ancients, and he's just rolling around.
Yeah.
No, Kajacha's another Final Fantasy. Try Disaster's real common.
Kajata's not the one you get in the forest?
It is.
No, it is. That's the one you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's not Forza. Forza, they do different things.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I think
I'm just going to live with this cough for the rest of my life.
now we wait for everyone's turn to be up.
I think I'm about to have a Dragoon with pharmacology.
Not mix?
I don't have anything good to mix yet. I guess I can start getting turtle shells here.
All the best mixes are store-bought.
What?
Kiss of Blessing!
What does that
Samson's
do?
Power, or whatever the one that does 10 levels.
Yeah, that one's pretty common. All right, Forza, just freaking die. Come the.
I thought all the good mixes used one of the 3 rare ingredients.
No, all the good mixes are store bought.
I dropped
The only
Icarus
mix,
resist fire.
the only mix that might actually like really require a thing, is the hit point doubling one. The only really good mix. The one that buffs your level is better, but the 10 levels is still fine.
Right. Yeah. The other one is like 20.
Yeah, it's 20 versus 10, but like that's literally like Kiss of Blessing is 90% of your mix.
Hey, I got the whip.
I don't see Kiss of Blessing on this list, so it must be a
Kiss, Maiden's Kiss plus Holy Water.
Oh, it is Kiss of Blessing. Okay, I see. And then Samson Power.
Samson Power, yeah.
These use Revivifies. Like, I can't get those in World 1.
Not Samson's Power then. Sorry, I'm busy fighting right. I didn't look at my list. Same place you were.
Okay.
Now, all right, she's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the Drake right now. Like Linda's doing.
I still gotta get through the rest of this.
Linda's doing the little cutscene thing.
Where she gets poisoned because
Yeah.
it's a Lena cutscene.
Linda's the worst person in the party.
Ether and Eye Drop might be useful for Liquid Flame. Does resist fire like give you immunity to fire damage?
It's like having
Drain.
a flame shield. It's like having a flame shield.
Yeah, it gives you drain.
Oh,
lets
then
you
I
drain.
absolutely want that for that fight.
That was Ether what?
Ether plus Eye Drop.
Yeah, that's not even that difficult to do.
Well, Ethers are...
The Ethers are a little limited early.
I definitely have one, though.
Right. You literally only need one person to survive the fight. Well, no.
If you have one
No,
person...
you get finger licked.
Get
whatever it's
fingered
called.
in that fight, Destel?
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
Oh, ha ha ha. Bartz is afraid of heights.
I mean, his mom is also dead. He's a multiple faceted character.
Man, he's not even a good healer. Like he's not even a good hero. They wait till 90% through the game to like burn his peasant village to the ground. Like that's not even good. Let's see. What do they have for sale in the armor shop? Kimpogies. That's what I wanted to get.
Oh, Maiden's Kiss plus Antidote is float.
Yeah, Love Estate. That's a good one. Titan's free.
Who's gonna be? I guess Bart's could be a Dragoon.
With Reflect Ring, Catastrophe's free.
I guess I keep the shield. I don't need this whip or this power drink. I'll keep the mithril helmet. And sell these.
Alright. Out of potions. Let's just hope we run out of hit points first.
Let's see. Potions. Who's got the potions? Are they in the inn? They are in the inn.
Wait, what should I kiss a blessing right now? There we go.
Okay, so you can't use Kiss of Blessing to Berserk Shinryu on the GBA version. Then we're gonna have to use the Wonder Rod, according to the Fiesta tools at least.
I
But
mean,
that's- doesn't matter because we can use the Wonder Rod.
I wouldn't want to use Bless if anyway because it hastes.
Also gives him 2 blinks, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I assumed he was just auto hasted anyway. Is that not the case?
I don't know.
I don't know. You might just have really high agility.
I mean, he's like stupidly fast, so.
Well, it could be an auto haste, I'm not sure. No, he doesn't. I know I've seen, like, in the iOS version, haste has an animation. I've seen him with that animation, but I don't know if he casts it. He might have auto.
Alright, let's see if I get some lucky turtle shells here.
Ah, crap. I can't.
Oh boy, turtle shell and elixir is a failure.
There's a couple of good attack potions. I am having trouble finding.
I guess the protect potion is actually a pretty good. That requires a turtle shell. It's actually one of the few ones that, unless I'm forgetting another way to mix it, that is actually really good and or something.
Can you not run from the jackanapes? Because this a-hole literally attacked me as soon as I stepped off of the stairs.
Yeah, you can't run from no jackanapes, fool.
You jerk.
That's why you have to wait till the end of World 1 to get that Elven Mantle.
You jerk.
These turtles aren't going to die, though. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, hold on. These turtles aren't going to die. I need to...
I want this.
Oh, I ran from a lot of stuff. I'm probably out of.
Dragoons can use swords, right?
Nope.
No.
Spears and daggers.
Oh my god. So I really don't have
Yeah.
anything I can use.
I mean, you have a dagger.
Well, yeah, but nothing better than that. Yeah, I don't have a way to kill these turtles then. Maybe if I encountered one of them, but more than that, they were overwhelming me.
So is doing the quick, you think doing the quick save thing, do you think that's cheating?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
I like.
I mean, of
Troll
course
just
I would
wigged
say that
out on
because
me in the
I
shop.
already did it. So
Right. No,
maybe I'm the
no.
wrong person to ask.
I mean, it's not going to stop me from doing it
Mm-hmm.
if everybody in the world says yes.
I mean, it's
but-
not like you're using your emulator fast forward button or something.
No.
My controller just wigged out on me, wasted all my money in the shop.
Nah. If it makes you feel any better, I accidentally sold all my potions at one.
That does make me feel better.
Well, not you, Colby's. I don't care if
mean-
you feel better.
I'm not actually in the running here, so
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, don't worry. Neither are Treble and Destal, apparently.
Nah, I'll catch up.
And I can't double damage from a dagger either, only a spear, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Jump only
You get
doubles.
double damage from the twin lance.
Well, would that I had one.
Although I don't think it doesn't attack. It would be really good if you jumped and then got double damage and it
No.
did the attack twice.
Won't do it.
But it doesn't do it.
Won't do it.
Lots of cool potential interactions like that don't work in this game, and that's the kind of stuff that I will die angry about.
Right.
But at the same time, all of those same interactions let you fuck with the chicken knife. So, you know.
If you get, there is one dagger that dragoons can't use. The man-eater counts as a spear.
Wait, you said it counts as a spear?
Yeah, it uses the spear
But-
damage formula.
But it's a dagger.
Right.
But dragoons can't use it because even though spears and daggers are their weapon.
Well, the man-eater is dancer only.
Right.
Well, dancer and freelancer. But yeah, no, it
Yeah.
counts as a spear for the purposes of jump. And hit.
Can the Oh wait, can you equip it if you have equipped ribbon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like how you get that weapon and there's like no more human enemies to fight in the game.
Well,
You get that weapon, there's no more game. It's like the next to last chest in the last dungeon.
Well, there's a few more boss fights, but like Necrophobe and Gilgamesh don't count as humans
Yeah.
in the code.
one of the Shoot. I didn't. Do I have a tent? Because I didn't stay at an inn again. I have 2 tents. Okay. One of the parts of X-Death is considered humanoid.
Are you aware of any strategy that uses the man-eater to exploit that fact?
No. That's dumb. Why would you say that? It's just, I think that's just trivia, to be honest.
Right.
But it's fun trivia.
2 turtle shells. Ya boy.
Ya boy, the turtle man. It's me, the turtle man.
What can ya boy do with a turtle shell?
If you jump on it and you hit like 10 enemies in a row, you get a free guy.
Oh, I can haste. I'm using that shit against Biblos, I think.
Oh, Biblos is probably gonna be a problem. I fucking hate
No,
Biblos.
not if you got turtle shells. You can haste against them. I think it'll be fine.
Biblos is one of those guys that you never like. He's always like a low key speed bump for me. You know? Does that make sense?
I think he'll be fine because Mix can undo a lot of his bullshit, and I think the Mangaush plus on the Dragoon will do good enough damage.
He's gonna be hasted too.
Oh, he's gonna be berserked and hasted, yeah.
Wait, how are you berserking him?
Kiss of Blessing. Never you don't use save the turtle shells for protect potions.
Right,
I have to talk to
Kiss
the
of Blessing
king
requires
first.
a revivify. Where are you getting this?
Kiss of Blessing is antidote plus or Maiden's Kiss plus Holy Water. Both store buyable.
Store buyable where?
Oh, I don't remember when. Oh, Holy Water might be not until 2.
Not to World 2, buddy.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm so used to not having chemist until then. I think is there another Berserk? I feel like there might be.
Turtle Shell with Maiden's Kiss is Drain Kiss. Oh, that's good too. Biblos won't like that.
That steals all his MP, I think, doesn't it?
Oh wait, you could just you might not have any. Could you just give yourself heavy and be immune to all of his bullshit? I don't know.
Not
If,
with these resources.
no Dragon
though.
Fangs yet, right?
But yeah, Biblos is just like this low key, always a low key problem. Like I never expect to have a problem until I'm resetting for the 5th time. It's like,
Now I did the stupid run that where you don't have your 3rd job yet. You have of the Fiesta
yeah.
Is there
Okay.
grinding
one that is
grinding zoos for
unknown?
fucking elixirs.
How is Dragon's Kiss unknown at this point? Dragon Fang, Maiden's Kiss is unknown.
Get my half-price mithril armor.
Dragon Kiss. Dragon Fang Maiden is Dragon Kiss, which is heavy. And you're a dragon. That's the downside of being heavy, is that if someone Apollo's harps you'll feel it.
Which,
Yeah, can't. I don't think there's anything in the game except for the player that can actually take advantage of that. So, all right, let's.
Can you get Dragon Fangs anywhere in World 1?
I feel like there's one in the chest somewhere. Maybe some place.
all right.
Grind Ricard Mages from Mix. What I actually gotta do is equip that heal.
I forgot to put mix on, so we're just going to.
Oh, horse feathers.
Well, Erixia is on page where there are no Dragon Fangs in World 1.
Yeah, I couldn't think of where you can get one.
All right, 16 damage at a time.
Alright,
Let's go.
pass on that. 16 damage against Gorilla?
Yeah.
I was over the multiplier. I had even that fight too. And I think I still use like 20 potions. I feel like the best place you can get Dragon Fangs is the Dragon Mountain World too.
Yes,
I can't think of a better place than
that's
that.
Yeah,
that sounds correct.
that or maybe the area around Omega.
Then Dark Matter, you probably got to go into the bonus dungeon.
I feel like the dark matter mixes aren't worth the farming. I don't think any of them are any good. I might be forgetting one because I very rarely bother.
The only one that I can think of that's even remotely worth it is Shadow Flare, specifically against Omega.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's your best option, but it doesn't make it good. Damn it. I'm just feeling rotted.
Oh, Golby's using all 4 jobs too. I didn't notice. So just know.
That's nice.
I don't know the game nearly well enough to actually compete. That's why
I'm not. I don't feel bad about it. Like, do you do you,
I
man?
didn't know anything about this game until I started doing Fiesta.
I don't actually like. No, that's not true. I enjoyed the Ancient Cave a lot.
Like, the thing is there like there's a lot of good things in this game, but there's a lot of like
Poor conveyance.
the best way to describe what I think in this game is going on is like why would you do like X is neat, but why would you do X when you can, you know,
Zenonage.
yeah.
That's why you got to play Fiesta. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you just Zenonage everything.
There should be a Fiesta for 3. I mean, it would work
No,
just
it
like
wouldn't.
this.
It wouldn't
Why
work.
not?
Because there are
What happens
fights
when
in
it gets
that.
Garula and you don't have any dragoons?
Yeah, there are fights
Yeah.
in that game that require.
I mean, yeah, specific points, but like outside of those very specific points, it would work fine.
No.
Ah,
I mean, feel free to try it.
I mean,
I
I've
was
played
only
through the 3
considering trying
randomizer,
it.
and I think it's a pretty good randomizer, but it's also kind of like I think vanilla would not be nearly as good because the nice thing about the 3 randomizers is you do get enough out of band stuff that's overpowered to punch through some of the fights that would otherwise have requirements to have certain jobs. Like you'll get enough spellcasting items that the rat won't be a problem. For instance,
That
for
and like
missionaries.
in the NES version of the game, the power level difference between
Yeah,
like the jobs and their direct upgrades is significant.
Right.
They
You can't-
did
like, Monk is not viable.
right.
Like,
They did.
Fighter is not viable.
They did a lot in the 3D version to make them semi-viable, where you could, because like leveling the jobs up to 99 was a thing that you got rewarded for.
I mean at
So
that point,
a Fiesta rules in the DS version might be fine for that reason.
yeah. I mean, I never abandoned Thief. Like, just Rifa did so many fucking hits
Oh yeah,
by
no.
being Thief the entire game. Like, there was never a reason to go to any other job.
In both versions.
I feel like Ninja is better in the NES, but DS, no.
Well, yeah, but you don't get Ninja until the final dungeon.
Sure.
I need my mithril knives.
Yeah, Thieves does actually scale pretty well. There's some decent knives and boomerangs throughout the game, even in the NES.
And you never
Okay.
have to worry about keys, ever.
Because that was a mechanic for some reason.
There are like 4 places in the game where you need a key, and they
It's like,
only
oh,
exist
hey,
for you
let's,
to go, oh,
let's,
gotta go buy a key.
you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a mechanic from Dragon Quest 1. That's what the new hip thing to do in 8-bit RPGs is now.
I have no gill.
Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Let's mix it up. Save first. Google is nasty.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
Forrest.
I'm running everything back to the save point before I fight this guy. I just need to fight everything on the way up to learn mix.
That was a mistake that deserves a potion. I mean, a Phoenix down. So let's bite that bullet. The flail is actually doing a lot of work in this fight.
Flail's actually pretty good. I don't think that enemy has any evasion.
I mean, I'm still missing a lot, but
I think it's just the flail. It's not like anything else.
right. No, it's just, but like instead of 12 damage a time, it's 60 damage at the time.
Yeah.
The other reason you wouldn't want a Fiesta 3 is because you can't mix and match jobs. You pick a job and then that character just is that job.
It'd be like a classic run, or not a classic. What's the one where you can't?
Classic. Oh yeah, natural.
Classic does require the natural stat on top, but yep.
Natural Red Mage was fun.
Yeah, try natural Red Mage where the rest of your party's 2 monks.
I had a
fighter that had to do all the work.
Oh.
Couldn't run from any fights because can't let that Brave Blade lose a single point of attack.
Yeah.
Gotta fight everything.
I mean, the power difference between the Brave Blade and Excalibur is not that. Or can you get the? No, I think you can only steal it from what's his name, can't you? There's one that's more powerful than the Excalibur, but not as powerful as the Brave Blade.
I so rarely get knights that I have no idea what the end game swords are.
It might be the Ragnarok, but I think you only can steal it from Ned.
Okay.
You get Ragnarok from.
Yeah, you get Ragnarok from killing Shinryu. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You could steal another one from Ned, is what it is.
Does Ragnarok cast Flare?
I don't think so.
Might be thinking.
Hey, Trouble, you know it's nice?
What?
Mithril knives.
That's fine. This flail's doing a lot of work. I'm fine. And he's dead.
I bet the flail would actually be good in that fight because it's back row okay.
Yeah, it is back row. I was doing it. The damage is variance, but I was like on the low end was doing well. On the low end, I was missing, but on the low end it was 20 damage, and then on the high end it was 68. So it's like, and I was doing 60 more often than not. So it's just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty good. The Loof died because I made a dumb mistake, but. It's okay.
I think I went the wrong way in this dungeon.
Dumb old cutscene. Time Mage. Berserker, everybody's favorite class.
I think Berserkers. I mean, the first Berserker isn't bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a lot of things.
The opinion on Berserker has been largely caused by the fact that multiple Berserkers is quite bad, but the first one's fine.
I don't know, man. I've had a lot of Fiestas where I had to just deal with one Berserker, and I hated all of them.
I think it's. You know, I just wish axes were better.
The problem with a lot of the things like Berserker in Final Fantasy V is there's not the support to go along with it. Like, if there were more axes, if there was, or like maybe the Berserker could use other things besides axes, and they can use daggers, but I mean, come on.
Apparently in the iOS version, their targeting works differently as well.
Yeah, that might be part of my opinion on it. The targeting is much better, and they don't have the ATB bug either.
The first Fiesta I did, I wasn't sure on how people did the fire crystal jobs. Like, I wasn't sure if you were allowed to use your fire crystal job right away, or you had to wait till you got the second batch of them, right?
Yeah.
So I had to fight Biblos and the Sandworm with Thieves and Berserkers only.
That sounds bad.
It was the worst experience of my life. Nothing that bad has happened to me before or since.
I forget which Fiesta it was. I ended up having to fight the Sandworm with 4 Berserkers once. I ended up having to level to like level 50 to do it. and just ran in circles, gained. At first, it was like I'd gain a level, go try again, and then I'd gain a level, go try again, and then gain a level, go try again, and then it was gain 5 levels, go try again, and I was like 55 or something before I got lucky and killed the sandworm. I had something like 15 or 20 death sickles.
I think Berserker is the only job in the game that has not legitimately completed a solo run.
Yeah.
Do you have to
doesn't really
speak to the
seem
king
possible.
to go in the... I guess I'll just go speak to the king. I can't remember if you have to speak to the king or can just go straight into the meteorite.
Oh, right. That's that's why you would make an enemy. That's why the becoming a dragon matters, is that you can do it to enemies and then follows harp them down. Not that the enemy would ever hit you with it.
Alright, so now I have Dragoon and Pharmacology. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm going to Tycoon now.
Ooh, yeah. Don't want to forget that.
How did you
Nope.
finish the gorilla fight without that?
You know what I
The
hate?
flail? And potions?
Oh my goodness.
I used all...
I hate that the ATB, even on weight, continues to tick when you're targeting the heal rod.
I hate when I think I have the hero rod equipped and I don't.
Yeah, with 4 chemists, I'm definitely have to double check my every night.
It's alright, Forrest just stabbed herself a little bit. It's okay.
I just brought a Wyvern back to full from wherever it had been before that. Oh, all right. Now we're on the back foot.
I'm actually a lot... I was like, I'm catching up pretty good. I could just run straight there and get onto the fire-powered ship. But no. I gotta do this. There's no way I'm not getting the heal rod. Well, and the katana. Really gonna need the katana, too.
God damn it. Just killed the person I was literally aiming at. Oh, hey, it auto-targeted someone else. Nice. Okay, I do already love Mix because coming back with no hit points is dumb.
I need to... Forgive
Might
me
need
if
a
you
lot
hear
more eye
my...
drops.
If you heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you're probably going to want to buy 50 or 100 eye drops at some point.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not where I want to go either. Must be up here.
Yeah, resurrection.
Wish you would stop hitting the person with the heal staff. Oh, a lot of Phoenix Downs. That's nice.
I think I bought a Phoenix down.
Honestly, with the counters, I kind of prefer the misses to the weak dagger hits. Like the flail is actually, I think the upside on the lower bound and the flail being a miss might not be that bad.
I wonder if, I wonder, is it in circle? That, you know that move that you get in the Omega fight where he just deletes one of your characters?
In circle, yeah.
It's in circle.
Is it in circle? I thought in circle was the one that turned you to stone.
No, that's
That sounds
Delta
like-
attack or something.
Yeah, Delta attack.
Yeah. I wonder if that, like, being immune to death stops that.
No, the only things that stop in circle are the level check and magic evade from the ages. I think that means you're immune to it above level maybe 125, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't usually bother with that fight. 'Cause it's annoying.
Healing staff, dagger. I guess. You know what? No.
Oh, my whole life was a mistake.
I came back to town to buy armor, and then I forgot to go buy the armor.
I took a weak 5 damage attack from the back row with a dagger for some reason that just triggered another counter.
Take 40. Trade 5 for 40.
No, it was 80. Hit the front row. Oh, rush. Damn it. I hate sap.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and buy...
I don't think Lena's going to pull it out here. Yep. Might need another level.
Lena, you're just my heal staff person forever.
I put it on Galuf because he acts last, so someone will be damaged by then.
Yeah.
I have it on Forest, and how does it feel that the least optimal player is in first place right now?
Why would you say that? Why? At what point did I ever make you think I was competent and optimal at anything I've ever done in my life? I literally picked the 2 criteria I picked for picking the subclass I did in D&D was I heard it sucks, and sure, everybody else is playing a spellcaster. Why the fuck not?
That's a good reason to play it, though. Everybody says this sucks. It's the only reason anybody's ever played Superman 64.
I don't want to fight Wild Next. Go away.
Why don't you? They got good ABPs.
They do.
Awesome skill, too.
But what am I? What does it matter? Like, it's...
Buy 80 flame rods and then get thrown in jail for your crimes against flame rods. But that's not how the scene's supposed to be played out, because that all seems how it plays out in my games.
Don't old me.
Ooh, actually, old might be one of the few things chemists can't fix. I mean, they can remove the status, but they can't do anything about your stats.
Unfortunately, can't use rods just yet. Otherwise, the liquid flame would be a lot easier.
You can use resist fire.
Yeah. Yeah, save that ether.
Okay, time to get lost in this part of the dungeon, like I always do.
That's the part of the dungeon where you run in circles for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally just played this game, what was it, a few months ago on stream? Got lost.
I feel like I might have been a little bit too harsh on the ship graveyard because, yeah, all the early dungeons are like that, except the mountain.
I don't even know where Brick Road is. Oh, he's in the fire-powered ship.
You're gonna have an opportunity to pass me, because I always go the wrong way 80 times in this dungeon.
Yeah.
But you want the Moonring Blade this time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you always have Thief, you always want the Moonring Blade.
Come on, Sid. Blow the wall down.
What is the criteria for that? You just have to wait?
I think it's just game ticks.
Yeah.
I thought it was steps.
Might be. I just run
Because
in
it always
circles.
seems to trigger when you step in front of the door, doesn't it?
No, I literally was next to the wall. Oh, horse feathers. Sid, you need to hurry up or I will kick you until my leg gets tired. worst Sid in the series.
Really? No, come on.
Worse than 6, Sid?
Worse than 10, Sid?
2? You don't do anything in 2.
Final Fantasy II Sid is actually pretty badass.
10
What, he's
Sid,
only in it for like
10 Sid
10
pulls
minutes,
an
and he's
airship out of the
dead.
bottom of the sea and turns it to an awesome airship.
I mean, everybody
He's
in
voice acting.
10-2, everybody in Final Fantasy 2 is only in the game for 10 minutes.
All the more reason why that Sid sucks.
Some of them are. Well, he gives you his airship, which is cool.
So,
He always gives you an
the
airship,
thing that
which is
always
good.
like,
Not 6 Sid, that's why he sucks.
yeah,
He's related to the toilet duck.
6 Sid in his hoodie, yellow hoodie. Is that a yellow hoodie or like a hazmat suit?
It's
What do you think?
raincoat.
The raincoat.
Yeah, I always thought it was a raincoat. That was.
I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a hazmat suit because he works with all the magical radiation.
No, it's a raincoat because he doesn't want to get wet.
But
Can you even find Bismarck in that area? Yeah, I think you
Like-
might.
It still rains even when Bismarck's not around.
Yeah, I think Bismarck is one of those like 8 extras you get there, isn't it?
Maybe
Oh
it's
yeah, you
just a
get
full
Bismarck. though.
body condom to keep the crazy of Kefka off of him.
It's a body.
just a rubber gimp suit.
Yep, I went to both of the wrong doors. I think you never. You know what? I suspect every time I play this game, it randomizes where these entrances go.
You know, Sid and Mid as a relationship is a thing that I always think that they don't bring back enough. Like, I was legitimately like, that's really cool when they did it, in Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12 Sid is probably the best Sid.
Nah,
Just-
Final Fantasy IV. It's not even a contest, man. Come on.
I don't know.
I like 12 Sid a lot. I think he should have been. I think being a villain was a long time coming.
Yeah.
They kind of copped out of it with 6.
Not only was he a villain, he was he was happy to be a villain. He was just happy. He did not give two shits.
I mean, he's a great villain. Don't get me wrong. And what I really like about Dr. Sid in 12 is like he has the same goal as like you do. Like you guys
Right.
want the same thing in the end.
All right, how do I want to do this?
I forget what this does.
Oh, healing staff. What are you doing?
Oh, did that work? Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're in business. I drop plus. Maiden's Kiss is confused, so Gorilla can just kill himself.
Well, he'll unconfuse himself after one hit, right?
They're like 30 gold to do this. I can do it all day.
I don't know where you got all that money from.
He got it back when he
I mean,
sold
I've
his
got 10 of
potions.
each. That's 700 damage because he's hitting himself for 70. I can then finish the fight normally.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
You gotta. Remember, he got a lot of his money back when he sold his potions.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he's. I didn't go down the third tube, I think. I went down every tube, and I went down 2 of them twice.
Oh yeah, this is great. I love it. God, why did I try playing this fight without mechs?
What was?
But I just have a lot of joy right now.
Don't let us take your joy away.
Can you take my dog away?
Should probably check on my dogs at some point. Last I checked, they were both alive.
Oh, and I can do some real ATB manipulation here, and like stack attacks with him unconfusing himself. This is great. Sorry, I love Chemist. I can't help it.
I love Lamb.
It's just spreadsheet the job.
All right, onto the fire-powered ship I go.
Wait, you're just now getting to the fire-powered ship?
Yes, I spent days in the Megissa fight. Days, literal days. It was like 2 weeks ago I started that fight.
It's like I thought I was being clever by getting a 2-week head start over everybody else.
And no, I wasn't. Man, do I even want to fight these guys? This is my big problem with Final Fantasy V is I did like several Fiestas in a row with Thief, and now I just like every time it's like
Where's flee? Why am I not fleeing?
Right.
Yep.
Alright, let me take a look at this thing here.
I need to put mix. Actually, need to put mix on.
Oh, there is a mix that cures old.
Yep. Just won't get rid of the stats you lost along the way.
We're just... For some reason, that fight was awful, so we're just going to leave. And we're going to...
Our code is there are Game Genie codes, among other ways, to unlock the jobs early.
Yeah, I'm using a Game Genie code now.
So unfortunately, I could not find where to get a second ether at any point.
I ended up with 2 ethers, and I think I probably picked it up in a...
I've just got the one.
Yeah, I have 2 ethers.
I think I picked it up in a pot. I need to look up that mix before I start that fight.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other...
God damn it. I just confused my own healer.
Mix the Lamia's kits on yourself.
Yep. But he's got the heal rod, so that might actually be an improvement. So I don't have to deal with the stupid inputs. That was a happy accident.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, this is great. Oh, he unconfused himself by heal bonking himself.
Huh. Why does that unconfuse him? That's funny.
Because it hurts.
It doesn't.
They're so
It
good.
doesn't hurt.
It's a cauterizing fire. I'm sitting here and I'm thirsty and I'm like, man, I really wish I had... Oh wait, I have unsweet tea. We're in a cup right next to me this entire time.
And there's no mixes that like heals the whole party or anything. They're all single target.
Nah, it's all
Yeah,
single
single
target. That's the chemist's real weakness.
See, Trouble, I've got no idea where you got a second ether from.
I'm pretty sure it was in a pot.
Yeah.
The only one I remember is a pot, but I have 2. So I don't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna tactically work on this chicken knife a bit. I'm Brick Road. I know I had like I'm thinking I was gonna make up some time here.
Right?
I'm lost too.
It happens.
I was not prepared for Final Fantasy V this year, apparently. It's just trying to... No, don't go back down the elevator. Why did I hit the button again?
It's a good button. Don't worry about it.
Well, at least I'm less likely in this game to do... Like, in Final Fantasy IV, in Free Enterprise, I will run in and out the same door like 6 times in a row. Not on purpose.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Just testing the hinges.
Yeah.
Out of Phoenix Downs again.
Making sure the door's up to code.
I can't lose this fight, but I also don't want people dying. Like, I want those sweet, sweet AVPs. So Gallup's just dead. I don't have a way to revive him now. Enjoy being dead, old man.
I keep healing the enemies with the heal staff.
Yeah, I did that a bunch.
If I had the job that you get after beating this boss, I would have beaten this boss already.
Not only this boss, but like the boss after as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, why are we even talking about that guy? Like, come on.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until just now either. And now I feel
Got a
dumb.
rod user here with an awesome
trouble.
cape.
Thanks for making me feel dumb.
But seriously, cape.
It's a good cape.
Yeah, it's
My
real
favorite
good
thing about the mime job is it's just their freelancer outfit with a cape and some shoulder pads.
My favorite thing is, despite that, they still couldn't make one for Galoof.
They actually have one. They
No,
just
it
did-
doesn't work. That's a glitchy sprite.
No, I mean like they made one. It's just they didn't put it in the game.
No, the address for... Well, what do you mean by they didn't put it in the game? Like, it's not in the ROM.
No, right, they have one, but they had designed one. They designed one for him. It's literally just brown.
I don't have any idea what he's talking about either, Dessel.
They have posted like this is the sprite for.
Well, yeah.
Well,
'cause
how do you
it's
know they
his
didn't just
sprite
make
with
that
a
after
cape.
the fact?
I mean,
Well,
you
they just
don't.
photoshopped one.
Yeah, that could be a Photoshop. I didn't even think about that. They could have totally Photoshopped that.
I did that back in the day when I had like a Final Fantasy website and I wanted to put a Gallup sprite as a mimic.
I was thinking more like, like when they Photoshop a celebrity's head onto somebody else's body.
Just,
Why would you do that?
For a tabloid.
I think Handful is
The
out of
the
that,
Karnak
too.
Chronicle is actually...
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Deep fakes have made all that kind of. Well, why do the hard work yourself when you could have the robots do it for you?
Okay, so I couldn't use Lilith's Kiss in this fight because it uses stuff I don't want to use up. I was like, oh, maybe I could just sap this thing's MP, but you can't without ethers.
Yeah. Wait, isn't there an anti-ether? It just does dark ether. Oh, that takes dark matter.
I'm actually going to skip the boomerang. I'm just going to
It's your
skip.
funeral.
Is it a funeral?
I don't know, it's a good weapon. I wouldn't skip it.
It is a good weapon, but
Alright, Forrest might be dead here.
oh. It's just that I can't remember how to get it. and I went the right way the first time, and it's like, well,
I think despite it being a good weapon, I think that's fine because we've already kind of established next couple fights aren't going to be a problem. I think that's about as long as that boomerang lasts. Yeah, maybe not on a mine. I have no idea what a mine is.
I mean, you could literally just break rods all day on a mine.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
This game's boss music is just an entire butt.
What is the fire resist potion?
Ether. something.
Ice. Find a second.
Resist fire. Eye drop. Okay.
Yeah, no, Dragoon literally cannot be killed in this fight if you use resist fire.
Yeah.
The flame just can't, even with its physical attacks, can't get through heavy armor.
Yeah, back row dragon. Real good.
Or he's front row,
Why?
because he's got a dagger.
Jump!
Jump doesn't. You do less DPS.
Okay, I guess if you don't die, it doesn't matter.
Like
Sorry,
this boss can't do enough physical damage to outpace my healing anyway.
Yeah.
So, but he uses fire too, and then that's it.
Oh, did I not put mix on? We're
Use
just
the
gonna
awesomest
we're
looking
just gonna
dragon.
mulligan that one and pretend like it didn't
It's-
happen.
I think it's actually Lena. Yeah, Lena's the best looking dragon.
I went with Bart's just because it makes him look like Kane.
I feel like that was laziness on their part to make him Kane.
No, I'm glad they
No,
didn't
I
make
think
Kane.
that's intentional. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's an intentional homage.
Just like his fighter sprite or knight sprite. Like I think that's kind of the whole point. So what I mean, I don't think there's any job where he really does anything compared to the games that have job systems or whatever. Kane. Like I think that's parts of this whole thing visually.
Well, his dancer is a flamenco dancer.
Yeah.
His bard, though, I think is his bard supposed to be Edward?
No, bards look real different in this one, right? Because Edward is a prince, not a bard.
Yeah, his bard doesn't look like
No,
Edward.
Edward's a mistake.
No, Edward. I'm pretty sure his class is like prince or royalty or something.
No, Bart's bard sprite looks like the bard from Final Fantasy III.
That's right. Yep, he's the green thing with the tunic or with the head thingy. Yep.
Yeah. Still fighting Liquid Flame, don't mind me.
Mm-hmm.
Been here all day.
Not fun, is it? Being in a fight.
I mean,
all
he
day.
can't beat me though. Like,
Yeah.
just give up, nerd.
Well, I wish that was an ability. Just let the enemy know that they're not going to win, so they could quit.
If
All right,
I'd had one more Phoenix down, I could have Gala fighting as well.
All right, so it's ether plus eye drop,
Eye drop.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mix.
I got a flame scroll.
Ether plus eye drops.
I gotta fight these next because I need the money. So honestly, I'm wondering if this is as fast as I usually think it is without any.
So I'm just breaking rods for my next two boss fights, right?
Yeah.
There's no
Or
reason
all of
not
World
to.
1, whatever.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ice rod I already have. I need to buy a fire rod. You can't rob through sandworm, though, can you?
Nah.
I mean, I think rotting sandworm just triggers a bunch of gravity, so if you do it fast enough. But yeah, I don't think it's not optimal, right? Gravities won't kill you, but
After Sandworm, I can finally get a spear, I think.
You can buy a spear as soon as you can buy the mithril spear. I think as soon as you finish the fire-powered ship, I think.
Does that change what's available in Karnak for sale?
Yeah. There's a point where like the mithril spear becomes available in Karnak.
Okay.
It's not when you first arrive, is it? Because
I thought you had to go to Jakul or whatever to get the.
I did too.
First spear.
I'll check when we get back there.
Alright. What we'll need more eye drops in Phoenix Town. Or a lot of these. Oh, that's all my money.
Yeah, just blaze me all day. It's fine.
He's gonna.
I will sit here and like knife you to death like some backstreet cut purse dressed in heavy armor.
Like one of the Backstreet Boys.
Listen, I'm a dragoon. We don't have any dragons. It's tough times. Give me your gil. Actually, I'm trying to think. Basically, the only time the dragoons have dragons is Final Fantasy II. Isn't that right?
11.
Yeah, and 14. Well, 14, I think it's a complicated political situation, but effectively.
But, yeah, it's like... Do the MMOs count, though?
If
I have
Depends on
numbers.
if you
counts,
enjoy
the MMOs count.
the MMO. You don't enjoy the MMOs, then to you they don't count.
But, like, you never see any dragons in, like, Final Fantasy IV. It's just... In fact, you don't see any other dragoons. It's just Kain. It's like Kain
Paul's
is...
dad was a dragoon.
Right. But you never see... You see all kinds of red... I like to think that all the, like, dragoons quit and join the Red Wings.
Well, Red Wing is it's like a military division. It's not a job. It's not a class.
Right.
So I'm assuming there's both Dark Knights and Dragoons there. Probably even red and black and white mages, because those are training in the basement.
I think they actually say Kain is, like, the leader of the
Yeah.
the dragoon... But, like, you never see anything.
And we're all in agreement that Baron, like, was the Dark Knight city, and they, caused genocide on the Dragoon city, and that's why they have dragons. Because none of the other cities have 2 jobs. Well, there's no Dragoon city anymore. That's what happened.
Oh.
Like, why else is there a summoner village and a ninja town and a monk kingdom, but no Dragoon, and then Baron has 2? And ghettoizing all the mages is...
I think what it is they were the Dragoon city, and then...
you really think the Dragoons beat the Dark Knights?
No, no. I think that it was the Dragoon city, and then the replacement king came in, and brought established the Dark Knights, and they pushed the Dragoons out.
I feel like there's kind of a point that, like, the king was a good guy for most of Cecil's life as his adoptive father, though. Like, I don't think it's a recent thing.
But we don't know when Cagnasso killed him.
I like McLean's take that Cecil is the Dark Knight.
Well, there was a Dark Knight in the past. Oh no, the Dark Knights are totally a long Baron thing, because there was one that went to Fabule in the past.
Right.
So like they've always definitely been the Dark Knight city.
When do they talk about?
Well, I mean,
Dark
again,
Knights?
we just have no time frame. It's like Cecil was like hasn't been a Dark Knight for like 6 months, obviously, but we don't know.
He's Lord Commander. That's the highest rank in the Red Wings.
Yeah, but it's an anime-based story, so you can become Lord Commander by 14.
Also, he is a pretty terrible Dark Knight.
That's true.
He's like all mopey.
Yeah, he doesn't know Soul Eater.
He just he's just the shittiest Dark Knight in the entire.
Yeah, that's actually true. He can't use scythes. Jesus.
I wonder if like they made that choice intentionally. Like he doesn't really like being a Dark Knight, and he's just
Well, in the
his
what? So in the
heart's not
context
in-
of the series at the time, it's that he can't use katanas. That is why he's a shitty Dark Knight.
God, Dark Knight's so
Or
good in
white
Final
magic?
Fantasy 3.
He can't use katanas and white magic, so he's not a good Dark Knight.
Yeah, compared to Final Fantasy 3, Cecil's a terrible Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That job is so good, I'll bring it to the end game in the DS.
Oh yeah. I you know, in the ones where you don't have job shifting sickness, I love to just play that and then switch to a pure physical job after I've used up the cure charges.
I guess the remaster's not going to have job sickness because it had capacity instead, right?
right.
Did we see a screenshot of that?
I mean, who knows? They might do something
I mean,
entirely
Final
different.
Fantasy 3, like exactly what it's going to be mechanically. My understanding is they lost the source code for that one, so I have no idea.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't take too many.
Yeah, it's an assembly game. Like it's an assembly game. Someone could have disassembled it. Like we have source code for Final Fantasy 1 that compiles, despite not being square. So
Thanks, Boris.
okay, like I said, I'm bad at playing this game for time because I'm currently. I want to buy 1 billion fire rods. This is the only time in the game I ever grind. So unless this in the very end if I don't have enough, points, but it doesn't happen with chemists. Oh, and, you know, if you have to do something for Biblos or some other dumb boss.
I'm going to fail the Karnak escape if these nerds won't run from this fight.
Yeah,
it's not
this
telling me
isn't
you can't run. So I'm
This
assuming
isn't
I
a good
can.
team for getting that escape quickly, is it? Is the dagger on the left or the right? Because I definitely want to
Right.
get that first.
But I want
on the
both,
right? Okay.
So... Is this fight not runnable and the game just doesn't tell you?
What is it?
The sergeant and the wolves.
It might not. I don't think that fight's runnable.
It doesn't say can't run though.
I don't remember having ever been able to run from it. I'm not sure.
The run mechanics are weird in this game. Like it's like every
there might be
tick it checks some number.
Yeah, there might just be some also thing with the
All right,
agility
I'm gonna
of
fight
the
then,
enemies versus
because-
yours.
Like
I
I
would-
tried running for a solid minute and they weren't going anywhere.
I was thinking that, I'll bring 2 Dragoons in and make them both immune to fire, and this fight will take a lot less time than it did for Brick Road. And this fight just takes a really long time when you're hitting it for 70 points of damage a swing.
70, I was hitting it for over 100.
I mean, I'm hitting for more than 100 because I've got 2 Dragoons. But yeah.
Oh shit! Did I just save?
I am, I think, significantly lower level than you. My max hit points are 175 for Bart's.
I don't know why.
I run
I
from
can't imagine what I fought that you didn't.
I ran from all of the fights.
Yeah, your levels were lower than mine, and I didn't run from most of
So
the
that
fights,
doesn't make
but-
sense either though, because I fought a bunch more fights than you did, but I'm still like a full dungeon ahead.
I was stuck on Pagissa for freaking 40 minutes.
Yeah, because you didn't level up because you didn't fight any of the fights.
Listen, let me do the thing that I'm going to do.
You're gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna stop you.
Right, exactly. I recognize this is...
Wait, what? You can't buy a stack of fire rods in this game?
No.
I could have sworn maybe that was an iOS improvement. Buy a stack of them during the... Okay, so I guess I buy the most expensive. Mithril armor, yeah.
Yeah, this game, I thought it told you when a fight wasn't runnable when you tried to flee.
It might be like a weird thing with the agility where it's just like mathematically impossible with your party,
Hey, I got the flame rod for free.
but I don't know how the run mechanic works.
I don't know anything about this game.
I know a few things.
I know I don't like chemists. But I know.
Look, Garula just couldn't stop hitting himself.
I know that this is the worst Sid. I'm sorry. He's just a silly old man who constantly gets beaten up by a small child.
He's like not even the Sid that does the most damage, though.
I guess 6 Sid does do a little more damage.
He causes a genocide. And is directly responsible for the ruination of the entire world.
Also the loss of all magic. By the end of the story.
So yeah.
And he doesn't even do anything for you. He doesn't build you an airship. He doesn't build you a submarine.
He builds you a raft!
Yeah, you get a raft.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sid and Mitt are like, hey, here's your submarine airship combo. That's awesome. Didn't realize we had to
float.
compete
He
with a
puts you.
raft.
You know what Final Fantasy 6 Sid does? He puts you in a minecart.
Yeah. What a jerk.
What a jerk. Final Fantasy 7 Sid just curses at you the entire game, and then like asks to ride your chocobo every once in a while.
Yeah, and then he takes you to outer space.
Right.
Like,
Also, he's like the party leader, and he's honestly probably a little more competent at it than either Tifa or Cloud. Like, I feel like the party is more effective when Sid is in charge, and no one mentions it once Cloud gets better.
well, you wouldn't want to rub it in, dude. That's
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, Cloud's gone through a lot, Tifa's gone through fair, but
I'm
like
gonna
they actually
fail.
get shit done during Sid's shift.
You know what? I'm just gonna reset this. 'Cause I've got. Well, am I getting out of here in 2 minutes? I don't think so.
I love the thing that they kind of do in the remake, because I always felt there was like an undercurrent there in the original where you like Cloud's not really that competent. Like, he's kind of a petulant little shithead.
Yeah, that's part of the story.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
it's part
this
of it.
whole arc.
I know, but like I feel a lot of that is because of the translation of 7. You
Well, no,
I
it's
mean,
part of the core of
His
the
story is
story.
literally
That's
that he
him.
acts like he is and he isn't.
Right, yeah, I know. But like
He thinks he's somebody he's not.
right. Oh, the fire's going out. Look at that.
I have 1 minute left.
Can you make
'Cause I
it?
tried to. I don't know. I'm just about to get the main gouge.
Ooh.
Well, you have to fight that boss till then.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Yeah.
I think I'm probably.
I
not
would
gonna
just
make
go
it.
ahead and reset that.
Well, I might as well just wait out the 1 minute.
10
What does
minutes
Goliath tonic do?
left to detonation.
Doubles your hit points. Best
Alright,
thing in
that's
the game.
And there's it's so good there's actually a mix for it.
Yep.
What doubles your hit points?
Yeah.
Goliath tonic, or I think it's the same name as the mix. That's
yeah,
one of the.
it's the same name.
Is that a Dragon Fang? That's like the one good, really good Dragon Fang one.
I'm
Like
just
the only thing you should farm Dragon Fangs for is that.
not going to do in you know what? Just
I have 30 seconds to get this boss fight done.
Do you get mime? You get it after the castle explodes. Okay.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Cashing it in. That was infuriating. I spent a whole minute trying to run from that stupid fight. I got confused in one of my box fights too.
Ooh.
That's demoralizing. Now Treble's ahead of me.
Not if I keep doing that. Shit. That's the one thing I hate the most about the heal staff.
Yep.
It's a good thing, but I constantly just heal. Like, oh yeah, well yeah. Shouldn't have been here. Also, the animation for it just takes a really long time in this game. I much prefer the animation for it in 6, where your guy just jumps forward and like pokes you with it. It's good animation.
I mean, my problem with it is still mostly that the wait mode doesn't count when you're targeting people with it.
Yeah. Oh, back attack. I think you can run from these fights. It's just that it's really difficult to. And, you
It
can...
was just the sergeant fight that I couldn't run from.
Right. It's really difficult to, but it's trivial with, like, flee or smoke.
Right.
Eh.
That might even be like more reasonable if you have a higher agility. Be like, oh,
Wow, I just got ambushed and they just destroyed me. The 4 Kernaks in the sergeant fight,
Yeah,
Mhm.
enjoy.
they just literally just destroyed me. Killed
Sick 'em.
everybody. They killed
Damn, I'm
everybody.
confused.
Killed everybody.
I did find a use for jump in here, though.
Oh, do the ethers? Does something in the ship drop ethers? Is that where maybe we got next?
I have no idea.
I feel like I've gotten ethers in here. I know you get pie potions.
Um...
And for what it's worth, I get super lost here too, so I'm gonna be here for a while.
Alright. Um...
Are crew dust undead?
I have
No.
no idea, and apparently not.
I always try the healing rod on them.
Looks like they should be healing rotted. Alright, 2 I can take without eating a flash. 4 I'm just...
I don't know how Decibel's gonna do this without a run button.
Oh god. Thinking it, I didn't want to say it.
Well, you don't have to do all the treasure chest fights.
I'm
Definitely
only
need the
doing
knife. I don't know about the... I'm wondering if I need the Elven Mantle. It's kind of a nice to have.
2. I would never skip the Elven Mantle. That's such a good item.
Actually, I don't care about the knife because I can just fire rod my next few bosses, huh? So maybe it's the Elven Mantle I should be trying to get.
God damn it, I don't have a Phoenix down, do I?
Heard earlier that you were out, but
Ah, well, this
Don't
has got a lot worse.
Toad me!
there's a fit mix for that.
How much HP do these Gigases have?
Lots.
600-ish, maybe? 4? Something in that range?
How many Maiden's Kisses do I have?
If they aero themselves, they don't break the fuse and they heal. Which sucks. I don't know what their chance to attack versus cast is, but
Alright,
it's really
cool.
shitty if you try and charm them.
He's out of MP, so we're
Oh, there you go.
It's like if you attack the Gigas aggressively first, you can run him out of MP from his counterattacks, but then you get confused. And if you attack the wizard first, you eventually eat an arrow too.
McLean
first
said
try
the escape music is like Sonic drowning for 10 minutes.
Yes, it is. All right, Gigas down.
I feel like there's a chance just to get a solo Gigas in these boxes.
Yeah, I think so.
And I got unlucky all 4 times.
I don't know that it's a good chance. So it's eye drop that makes you absorb fire?
Stop! Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Go ahead. Cast Toad. Cure the Toad with your Toad.
Yes, ether eye drop.
Oh, I remembered where the boomerang was. That's good.
I feel like I've made this mistake before where I used my last Phoenix down on the Liquid Flame fight. And then what happened?
Alright. Oh, don't heal the Ah!
You did it!
That bad, huh? Single defeater is always the stupid marionettes that drop in the ceiling after you kill it, right?
I think they always drop marionettes, don't they?
I thought some formations did, but it was like the ones that had just one enemy.
Well...
This guy.
Yes. Faris. Faris. Listen, baby girl, we're gonna have to talk. You need to quit missing.
Antidote eye drop. That's what I need here. Oh, thank goodness.
Why do you need an antidote eye drop? I don't even remember what that is.
Reasons.
What is antidote eye drop?
Will you deathclaw yourself? No, you won't. Worth a try.
We're just going to.
Oh god, the dragon can miss.
I don't think jump can miss.
That's true. If I'm in the air, I won't get any healing.
Right.
Lame.
I'm gonna run out of time again. Isn't that exciting?
Can't finish off the Iron Claw fast enough.
Can't do any damage to it.
Yeah, I'm already kind of thinking I'm not going to even bother trying to get either item. I don't think they're that important. I probably wouldn't have thought that if I hadn't heard the problems you're having, but thinking about it, those fights are...
Chemist is the best job in the game. Can't friggin' beat the Iron Claw. I hate this stupid idiot job that sucks ass.
I mean, Dragoon's not a shining star.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I feel like the chemist is doing their job. It's the Dragoon that's...
No, the Dragoon's the only person who can deal damage. How many hit points does this stupid thing have?
Why? Oh, that's not good.
Wouldn't be the famous bounty hunter if he didn't have enough hit points.
Yeah, I'm out of time again.
I'm doing 0 points of damage to him.
Now you need to level up.
0 points, eh?
Alright.
Uh,
Is there any mix that's gonna...
Yeah, but it would require a dark matter.
I can steal MP. There's like 2 good mixes out of, what, 130? What does the support tool say about this guy? Kill him first before the wolves. That's the trick. Then he doesn't transform. God, I feel like an idiot now. How stupid am I?
Yeah, there's no way for me to win this.
How unbelievably stupid. I could probably save another 30 seconds of time by getting the knife first as well.
Yeah, knife. If you're gonna get one of them, definitely get the knife.
I'm gonna get both of them.
This is what we call a pro gamer move.
What, getting the knife first?
Liam McLean.
I'm pretty sure sometimes these boxes only give you the Gigas, and that's it. And I'd
Yeah, I
love
know.
to
I've
see
seen that. Wish the human form of Liquid Flame didn't have evasion.
I knew there was a way to cheeseball that Iron Claw flight. I just haven't had to do it for so many years. Because I usually roll at least one good job by this point in the game.
I mean, Dragoon's a solid 5 out of 10.
Chemist is a 0 out of 10.
Chemist is like a 12 out of 10.
Don't see it.
It's just...
Oh god. Now I gotta sit here until Paralyzed wears off. Oh, that was...
It's really good, but it's not worth... Like, it's not...
Just doesn't do damage.
It's not so much better than everything else that, like, the extra work it takes if that makes
I mean,
sense.
I just contain it's really good, but it doesn't do damage, so you need something like that.
It can break a couple of very specific things that no other job can do.
I mean, like I said, it's really
White
good.
Mage can kind of do it.
White Mage is super good because so many
Yeah.
of like the devastating attacks in the game they look like magic. Nope, they're physical attacks.
Also, even if they are magic, Shell is almost as good as doubling your HP.
Yep.
Now, Chemist can do both, and that's broken, but again, they just don't do damage. And I haven't had to deal with a Chemist this early in the game, Brick, so I will concede they're kind of crappy in World 1 before drinks and...
They're better than Bard. God damn it. Well, that's a reset.
Like, I had not considered that the tools I usually use to break the game actually aren't do. So I've never gotten them this early on a pure random.
I can't survive this Gigas' era attack. Maybe I should confuse the Gigas. What was
I drop Maiden Kiss.
I drop Maiden Kiss? Maybe that's the play. Confuse the Gigas until I can take care of the wizard.
So Wizard weak to wind, and Gigas might kill him.
That'd be
Or
nice.
vulnerable to wind, I should say.
Who knows?
Oh god, stop paralyzing me. Yeah, no, everything does 0. This is great. Like, at the very beginning, for some reason, the man forms physicals were actually getting through, but they're not anymore.
Oh, thank goodness that guy ran away from me. I got back attacked by a Kurnak who immediately ran away and gave me 2 AVPs. He's like, here, you drop these. I know you're looking for these. Here you go. Ah, just the Gigas. Okay. So I probably don't want to confuse if it's just the Gigas. then.
He'll definitely heal himself with Aerial. I think I've had Dancer at this found that out.
Can you toad them?
You can toad the wizards.
Can you? How?
I think so. Oh, what is the toad thing? Do you know off the top? Toad's Kiss. No, it takes a dark matter. Maybe it might take... Oh, wait. No, that one also takes a dark matter. Got him. There's a... You might need a dark matter to toad him.
Sounds like a really good use of a dark matter.
So
Yeah, it's only a dark matter mix.
So I'm gonna actually give you a thing because I didn't get any because I didn't fight any, but you got a couple of turtle shells, didn't you? One of the turtle shell mixes removes the enemy's defense, I think.
Yeah, split shell.
Yeah, split shell.
Is that double turtle shell?
No, it's turtle shell antidote.
Antidote. Yep.
You might
Double
be able
turtle
to
shell
get
is
through
perfect potion.
because
That's gonna have to. If I get another tough Gigas fight, I think that's what we're gonna do.
because I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I just ran straight for Deathclaw. It took 7 minutes to kill him.
Ow.
Yeah, but you don't have to fight Death. Not the Iron Claws.
All right, I didn't. It was just killing the soldier. The soldier still has his HP total.
That's
Only
fun.
900 hit points.
Well, it took like 6-7 minutes to do it, so keep that in mind.
Is he vulnerable to confuse?
I don't know.
He is, but
Okay.
I tried to get him to Deathclaw himself.
Though, is the first form vulnerable to confuse, though?
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with.
Boy, it would be cool if you had a werewolf party member.
Missed opportunity there.
Yeah. And then maybe like one of your party members could be a wizard sorcerer, swordsman sorcerer that builds machines. That also. I feel like I'm describing a different game though.
Alright.
I'm out of potions too.
Yeah, here he is. Missile Spear.
Wait, if I was playing iOS, could I use the built-in fast food?
I would say no.
I was gonna say I could probably lap myself. At this point. Session.
This is a reset for sure. Ah, these guys back attacked me.
Right side is the dagger?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, what am I doing here?
I was going to buy another. Oh, I need a shield. Is what I need.
Do mimes use shields?
Yes, actually, but that's not why I need a shield.
Okay.
I can use staves, shields.
Oh, I don't want them in the back row. I want them in the front row, don't I? Turtle shell antidote, huh? Oh, god damn it. He's got the heal rod. What am I doing?
Healing him?
I guess.
Yeah, you guess. You guess right, sir.
Yeah, the Gigas took care of the other monsters, but it took a long time.
Oh, you know what makes them real easy to hit? If you confuse the mage and they cast size on everybody.
Hmm. Nope.
Okay, he can't use Era on me though. Okay, I might be able to pull this out then.
Nope, nope.
I'm gonna have about 3 minutes to kill the boss, I think. Any potions left? 3 potions left.
Wait a second, Go Bees.
Yes.
How the hell?
What? I'm using all 4 jobs.
Oh, right.
I didn't want to say anything because my solution to everything so far has been guild toss.
That's the correct solution to everything.
Okay, if you confuse the sergeant, the Axe just kind of sit there and do nothing. And you don't have to mostly sit through the text boxes.
All right.
Damn, just barely gonna pull this out.
Pull it right out your butt.
Actually, get anything for mastering it?
You get mime.
Okay, so no.
Well, that's what you get. That's the last level of the job.
Right.
only
That's,
level
that's
of the
just
job.
that's just worthless.
I mean, you can give mine to somebody else, like somebody who isn't currently aligned.
Right. It's just. I meant, is there something useful? But that's not super useful.
I mean,
Two minutes left. Am I gonna do it?
All right. I need 3 of those.
Final Fantasy Tactics mime is fantastic though.
Oh, mimes can use heavy armor.
Oh yeah. All right, we're out of here with 1:50 on the clock, and I got both items and 6,000 gil.
boy, I wish I remember which chests were Gil. I bet that's in that app.
I looked up a map.
Okay. Oh, I forgot there's actual encounters here. Fuck.
They're pretty rare, though, thankfully.
I used both of my turtle shells though.
All right. No money.
Are those turtles a rare encounter? Because I only saw like 2 of them.
No, they don't appear in the... The thing is they don't appear in the forest.
Ah.
You got to be on the grass or on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to buy.
So they do sell spears, by the way. There is a new merchant in the store.
Oh, is that the ticket? He doesn't show up until now then.
Right, because you wouldn't have the job until now.
Okay.
No, wait.
Well, no, it's an Earth Crystal job.
Yeah, it's an Earth Crystal job. Why the hell is he selling spears?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe just to round out the list. Alright, let's make a mine. Feeling Lena is a mine.
That's what I did.
You know what? I'm feeling Gallup is a mine. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
It's just his freelancer palette, right?
He can use the thief glove.
Oh, I didn't get the thief glove. That's actually really good because you could...
Yeah, it's 4 defense.
No, the thief glove plus the mug
knife.
knife.
Oh, you don't get that to World 3 though.
Right, but like there are things in World 3 that are worth stealing.
Are there?
Maybe. I said that, and now that I can't think of anything.
Alright, so I got my mine.
Yes, give me a turtle show.
I'm gonna stick with 2 chemists, I think. And I've got my staves.
I'm just gonna run away from this fight because I screw back attacks. It's not. You know what? You know what it is? It's working on the chicken knife. Oh, I do not want to go in here. Certainly do not want to go into this place. I am level 10.
Oh, that's right.
Shit, he killed himself.
I'm level 11. So not only have you passed me, but you also caught me in levels.
I spent the time grinding on wild necks.
I spent the time just waiting for a good Karnak escape.
But I didn't get the... I don't have the second thing or nothing.
Well, we'll see if that actually matters.
Yeah, it might not, but we'll see.
Ah, he missed with his own death claw.
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna...
Does he run out of those? Nope, he death clawed himself. Ha ha!
God, I
Sucker.
tried to get him
Oh, he
to do
didn't
that.
die though. It didn't hit.
No, it
The
sets him to
animation went off and
single...
he didn't die.
It sets him to single digits.
Oh, there we go. Yep, yep.
God, I really wish I could have landed that, because I tried that same trick.
He took 2 death claws for it to land for him.
Gallup doesn't have a sprite in battle. He's just
Yep.
totally invisible.
Yep.
What?
I love it.
No.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, he does
Yeah.
not have a mime sprite.
They never. Yeah, well, I knew he didn't have one, but on the job menu, it shows him as a freelancer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Job
like,
member,
oh.
he was actually subtly glitched in a number of ways, and that's one of them.
Okay, well, you know, that happened.
That's so good.
That happened.
Do you
I-
see his weapons like swing around in midair?
Yeah, he's just throwing
Yeah,
his
they
moonring
do.
blade. Why not?
That's what I figured.
I literally was like, what are the chances I actually get level 5 deathed? That's only one encounter.
Very high.
First encounter, first
Very high.
action, and
Very
I
high. All the time. No other spells, just death.
God, I don't know if I can handle Gallup as a mimic. I'm gonna be honest. All right, we're doing it.
I
We're
have
doing it.
1900 gil, that's enough. I need what? I need 1 ice, 2 ice rods, and 2 fire rods for the next part?
Oh, I just got one of each. Do you think you need two?
I think 1 of each is sufficient, yeah.
You even break them in battle.
yeah.
I didn't use too many items.
I need to
So
gain
it's
a
been-
level.
How do you use them as like attack items?
You
Equip them and
on the
then
minute
double click
first.
them on their weapon slot.
Ah.
It's extremely intuitive.
Well, I went into the item, and they're grayed out. Not the
Yeah,
equip.
not when they're equipped. You have to equip them. That's
Yeah, you can only do it when they're equipped. So like basically only the mime is going to be able to do it.
So anyway, Dragoon is good now.
Yeah. Yep. They just needed a weapon that didn't suck ass.
Right? Technically, the spear is not as powerful as the main gouge, but I can get double damage off of it, so...
Right.
and then you can put one of your chemists in the front row and actually with your thingy too. You have a chemist with a main gouge and a cloak. You got a chemist Healy stick. Yep, much better party.
Yeah, I've got main gouge and Elven Mantle, and I've got the Moonring Blade. Man, I wish I had this damage output. At every previous
I didn't
point
get
in
the Elven
game.
Mantle, but I got the rest of it, so I'm pretty okay with it.
I've had Fiesta runs where I've cleaned out Karnak effortlessly.
Oh yeah, Black Mage.
I just need to gain 1 level and I'll be fine.
Oh god, what level am I? Hopefully it's
I
9
need to
level,
also
don't
stop
remember.
fighting these like groups of mithril dragons because these things hit for like 160 points of damage, which is
Oh,
absurd.
good. Everybody's level 11. We are good to go. I don't have to trigger a plot thing before I go down there, right?
I don't
I don't
think
think
so.
so.
Yeah, the
You
plot
can,
things
you can pop
around
the Sid if you want.
270.
the plot things with Sid always throw me off because they're real stupid. It's the one when you come back, I think, after this, you have to talk to him in the end that I never
Man, tell us how you really feel, Destin.
I think that kind of makes some sense from a narrative perspective, but I think it's just an unintuitive, like, one of the things worse when you keep playing it. I think the kind of talk to everyone kind of fits the situation.
If I get down here and mimes can't equip rods.
They
No,
can.
I already have a rod on my mime.
Damn it! Stop healing the tortoise.
Trouble's having a good old time.
It's okay. I killed the tortoise.
Good job. Tortoise is dead.
Ooh, an ether.
That's really good.
I mean, it was in a box.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't want to fight them. I just want to fight the zoos in case they drop elixirs.
Can't level 5 death me, nerd.
Oh. I feel like Destil would be at the end of like World 1 if he had a dash button at the speed he's actually going.
Yeah, probably. It helps when you don't have to reload the Karnak escape 3 times.
Yeah, I pretty much made up the entire. That was the entirety of the game because I got on the first try. To be fair, I had a little bit of help just hearing you bitch about it, knowing that okay, I got to get the.
You don't expect Deathclaw to be a problem, like ever.
I was not expecting to deal 0 points of damage. That was
Yeah, that's something that can happen in Final Fantasy V.
that was distressing.
So I guess I've just committed to Galif being a forever mimic because, like, the AVPs are just going into a hole.
Yeah, they are. That is a hole.
Like it's,
You'll get Krill
it's a
eventually.
literal hole because you can see his shadow, but not his sprite. So it's just a little hole in the ground on every.
I haven't decided if I'm going to because it's going to be Equip Spear and Pharmacology as the 2 passes we can pass
Oh.
over.
God damn it! If you mimic jump, he jumps.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, it's mimic.
But he's gonna do crap damage with it. I did give him attack, I just didn't select attack. Oh god, how can you even tell when he landed? The damage just came out of nowhere. This is the dumbest Fiesta I've ever done.
So does having mime make up for the chemist?
No! Mine is terrible!
Yeah, mine sucks.
Red Mime's really good. It's just you also want Red Mage and god damn it, don't thing. You also
I'd
want
rather
Red Mage and Black Mage when you have Mime, or Red Mage and.
I'd rather have Geomancer than mine.
You want mime and no, because mimes can actually equip shit,
Well, that's true.
like useful shit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
What happens if you mimic like an elixir? Does it target the same thing?
it. I don't know if it targets the same thing, but I do know that you don't use an elixir.
Right.
I think it actually targets themselves. I don't know.
Oh no, 1 Frost Rod is not enough to kill this monster.
I was
Alright.
lied to. Mine's probably pretty low magic compared to all the other rod classes.
I mean, we'll still get it done. I'm not gonna be stuck here on Ifrit, I don't think.
Worst case, you can use that ether and another eye drop.
I'm not doing incredibly terrible low damage to it, at least.
So we're at like 3:30. When did you want to call this for the night? Because I'm getting a little of it.
Oh, We can call it here in a moment if you want.
I'm not like right now. I'm just thinking like within the next hour, half hour sometime or what.
It's good with me.
Because Brick specifically said 4 hours. So.
I accidentally clicked
Anytime.
mix instead of item, and for a second I didn't think mine could, like, equip something from their menu. I was about to get real salty. Don't worry, they can. I just having brain difficulties. This would be a good time to call it after I get out of this fight.
Yep, let me get out of this one too and figure out what the save state button is. It's stupid.
I would like to call it when I got to the next.
Oh no, I'm berserked with the rod.
Whoops.
I mean, everyone else is handily outpacing him, but it's annoying. Alright, I'm good here.
I am still in the fight with Ifrit. I'm probably gonna lose, actually. No, I didn't. Haha! Take that,
That's
loser.
close.
I guess we're just gonna save state and then.
Yeah, I just stopped.
Cool.
That was fun.
Yes. When do y'all want to meet back up?
I was in Cardiac Castle for hours.
I don't know, we can work that out on the channel, I think.
I don't know if I can show my face here again.
What do you mean? You just asked Deathclaw very politely if he would please Deathclaw himself.
I tried. He was like, nah.
Alright. I guess quick save, huh?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, you guys can quick save. I made a save state.
I am going to save state just in case.
Maybe while I'm not playing, I'll figure out how to get a run button that doesn't crash to the map screen.
I don't know, man. You're keeping pace without running. So.
Yeah, that
Look,
was
I've
fun.
used Chemist a few times before, okay? Yeah, they're
Well,
way worse without holy waters and drinks. Like, that's
Right.
actually, like, their most important items, I think, are the holy waters and the drinks.
Also, he's getting foreknowledge. He's like, we're sitting there bitching about things, and he's just sliding in underneath.
That probably only saved me one Karnak run. If that. I don't think I'd have gone for the Elven Mantle. I already knew I was kind of going to be pushing on time.
So, all right, that was fun. I will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm ending the stream now. Go away. We don't want you anymore.